Nyaa! You've been hacked by the powerful and tubular Maine Coon hacker Chiaki Katsumi, here to steal your data and your heart. Hi. Hello. 'Tis I. Happy Friday! Happy weekend! The weekend's finally here. Hello. Hi. Hope your guys' weekend has been going good. How's your day been so far? It's been kind of cloudy today. It's been kind of nice. The weather's been nice. But it also makes me eepy. It also makes me eepy. I like cloudy weather, but it also makes me like eep. It sure has been a good day. Yeah. The weekend is finally here. And I brought the wheel of fortune. The wheel of songs. I was debating whether I would show you guys like the wheel itself, or if I do it like I did it last time, where I would just say like which number it picked. Because I actually wrote the song names for this, because I wanted to make sure it wouldn't pick the same ones as last time. I wanted to make sure it wouldn't pick the same one as last time, so I had to cut out the songs that I did sing like last karaoke. Just to make sure it wouldn't be like the songs from last time. I think it's better as a surprise. I see, then. I guess I can leave it as a surprise. I think it'll be fun to see the wheel. Okay, maybe we'll have to put it up to vote. It's so cold. Apparently we're in the middle of one of the worst winter storms. Oh, that bad, huh? Like, how cold on a scale from 1 to 10? Is it like on the minus? I'm assuming it's on a minus. Seeing the wheel spin sounds exciting. It's more fun gambling if we see the wheel. Okay, let me see. How can I make it so you guys can see it? Oh, true. This winter might be on the colder side. It's been kind of like between like... It's actually kind of cold and actually like not super cold. Like it's been kind of like swapping around. Like some days are pretty cold. Other days it's kind of like... It doesn't feel like winter. It's been all over the place. Yeah, it's currently -7 Fahrenheit, which is -22 Celsius. -22 Celsius. That's crazy. That is actually insane. That is so cold. I'll be driving through that winter storm. -10 Celsius where I'm going. Wow. That is pretty crazy. I don't think we've gotten that low over here. It's supposed to be so bad where I live that it will drop into the negatives and could take out my power completely. To the point that it will actually freeze the power lines. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, there's a huge winter storm going through the US right now. Oh. So that explains it. I was gonna say that's actually pretty crazy. Yeah, the whole US is getting pretty hard right now. Hoping nobody loses power. Hopefully not. I can't imagine like losing power. Like, how are you gonna stay warm? I guess you just roll yourself into like 50 blankets. But I don't think like that's enough without heating. It doesn't get to me till tomorrow, so we'll see if it happens. We normally don't get snow where I am, but everyone's freaking out. That cold, huh? You guys haven't had -15? No! Oh, is it going through Utah and I'll have blizzard conditions? No. They're really a bad storm like 5 to 6 years ago, and it knocked out power for like a week. That's insane. I can't imagine like having power for like an entire week. Like no electricity whatsoever. I mean, it's -22 right now, this second over here. Oh no. Please tell me at least you have like a portable heater, so you can have it like nearby, and your PC doesn't count. Like an actual like portable heater that you can have nearby with you. Having like your PC doesn't count as a heater. Basically, you stay in bed while wearing jacket and warm clothes. The katsu burrito. I have my busy arm. I knew you were gonna say that. So that's nervously at my PC. No, get an actual heater. Get an actual like portable heater. Gotta rub some sticks together to make a campfire. Gonna hunt for your food. Gotta go outside to the snowy landscape and hunt for your food. One blanket in my truck. I'll be warm for 10 minutes. That's not enough. I got a generator, so it'll be good, hopefully. But my PC sure feels like a heater when playing big map games. I don't think that's enough. I remember having snow for like a week when I was in elementary. Best week ever. I always saw that in movies, that they would have like snow and then like school would be cancelled. And I always dream of that happening, but over here it doesn't snow. So that dream ended up never happening. But I remember as a kid, I always dreamed about that. Like whenever in movies, it would like snow a lot and it would cancel school. And like everyone would be like celebrating and stuff. I always wanted that to happen as a kid, but it never happened. Thankfully, we have a gasoline generator. If we can get it started, and worst case scenario, my car can keep me warm for like 24 hours before it runs out of battery. Oh no, not using all the battery of the car. I hate to have my big bro in the room during weekends, which exponentially increases the heat in the room. That also works for cold weather. I guess that works. It's -9 where I am. Like Fahrenheit or Celsius? So hi Peter, welcome. So sad she never got to experience the joys of a snow day. No, I never got to experience that. It always looks so cool in movies, but we never had that here. Fahrenheit. How much is that in Celsius? Fahrenheit to Celsius. -9. -22. Yeah, that's pretty cold. Snow days are great. You'll wake up and find out there was no school. It was like Christmas came early. It always looked like a lot of fun. But we never had that here. I'm surprised people are surprised about this storm, especially since the last polar vortex was in 2019. I got out of school for 2 weeks once because of the snow, and didn't have to make them up at the end of the year because my school said it wasn't worth it. It's just like, yeah, not worth it. The snow is the only good thing about winter. But they're so sure the cozy clothes, though. My power may be going up for a while starting tomorrow. We're getting an ice storm. Oh, no. It's supposed to go 8 to 18 inches over the weekend of snow. That's crazy. -40 Celsius and Fahrenheit at the same temperature. I don't feel like that's the case. Oh, apparently it is somehow. Interesting. Unfortunately, that dream would never become true because all the years living in Sweden, don't think school ever got cancelled by snow or cold. Okay, at that point, since it's always like cold, I feel like, yeah, they probably wouldn't like cancel school. But in places where it's usually like not snowing, like always. And in movies, like whenever it would snow and they would cancel school and everyone would like celebrate and play in the snow and stuff. I always saw that in movies and I always wanted that to happen. Until I found out that it could never snow here. Until I essentially got the reality check that over here it just never snows. The most we get is hail, and that's about it. And it's like, oh, and my dreams are crushed. Winter clothing is so nice. I love the cold weather just because the clothes are nice. They are. Over here, snow days are so common. Schools have a certain number of school days they just account for happening over the year that they don't make students make up at the end of the year. They already know. They're aware. Everything gets cancelled here. We get one snowflake. That's all it takes. One snowflake. Back when I was in high school, there was heavy snow classes. There was heavy snow and classes didn't get cancelled, man. Everyone buys all the milk and bread from the stores if there's any snow forecast. Why milk and bread in particular? So hi Kevin, welcome. Yeah, places that actually get snow often, you don't really get the snow days. The only reason I got them was because in the south, they don't have the proper safety to do it. Yeah, like at that point, if the place is like already prepared for that, then they're not gonna cancel. But yeah, I remember seeing that in a lot of movies. My dreams got crushed at the idea of having school canceled by snow. Milk and bread don't go bad super quickly, and they can be used in tons of meals that don't need heating. I mean, I guess they wouldn't go bad if there's no heat, I guess. That is true. Next time Kawa ships, we'll be sending you all the snow in a package. I think it'll melt. I'm pretty sure it'll melt before it actually gets to me. Isn't Kawa in, like, Texas? I think Kawa is, like, set in Texas. So I think it will actually melt by the time it gets to Kawa. I don't think it even allowed to send snow. Chiaki is a very soggy cardboard box. It's like, no, the snow melted. We always buy milk and bread because it's tradition to make French toast on snowy days. Of course, I made that up. Gonna just get bags of water, yeah. Milk doesn't make much sense if there's Visca power outages. I mean, if it's cold, I guess it would take a while for it to get back to go bad. I would just get a soggy cardboard box. Yeah, they're in Texas. They wouldn't even get bags of water. So you end up with evaporated water. Oh no. It would just be evaporated. It wouldn't even arrive as actual snow by the time it gets to Kawa. Have you ever experienced snow? I have, because I've visited places that have snow. Like, I've actually gone to places where it is like snow, like snowy, but where I reside, there is no snow. We only get hail, and that's it. We don't get actual snow like in the movies. But instead you get a frozen jug of milk. You get your ice block of milk? Oh no. I mean, milk doesn't immediately go bad. Besides, the cold and fridges last for a time. You've never gone skiing or snowboarding? No, I've never gone skiing or snowboarding because I'm scared. I did visit like a place where you could do that, but I got very scared of doing like skiing or snowboarding. Is this visited or New York airport visited? No, actual visited. Not New York airport visited. I did do sledding. I remember I went on a sled before. That I have done. It was pretty fun. But I'm scared of skiing and snowboarding. I'm scared of like rolling down the mountain like they do in like movies, and then I just become a big snowball. Same best hacker. I'm also pretty scared of skiing and snowboard. That's fair. It's kind of intimidating the first time you try it, but it's really fun once you get the hang of it. It looks fun. To be fair, it does look pretty fun, but I'm just kind of scared of like tripping and then I just roll down the hill. I just end up rolling down the entire hill. Not the big snowball, yeah. Rescue dogs? In what sense? No, that is fair. It looks cool, but I do not want to go fast and fall into a giant hole. A Chiaki-shaped snowball rolling down the mountain. Sledding is so much fun. I love doing it, especially since there's a hill where I live that if it does snow, I'll literally just grab anything that can be a makeshift sled and go down. To be fair, sledding is pretty fun. I like sledding. That's what the thick loads in snow are for. They cushion you. But what if it's like hard snow? Not the soft snow, but like the actual like solid snow. Like the type of snow that if you make a snowball and you smack someone, it hurts. Like it actually hurts. It's not like in movies like it disintegrates. No, like you actually throw it at someone and it might as well be a weapon. Oh, I think it's more dangerous to hit a tree than rolling down a hill. I've been searching rescue dogs. Oh no, I've never seen those. That's not snow, that's ice. That's still snow. There's hard snow. The hard snow is the worst. It hurts so much to land on it. I'll be scared of the snow covering something dangerous. Don't worry, if we start rolling down the hill, we'll cushion you and catch you. But I wouldn't want you guys to get hurt. Would the Chiaki doing a snow angel leave behind twin tails? Yes. Yes, it would. It very much would. But it will mess up my twin tails more. If the snow is thick enough, it can hide rocks. Oh god, that is so scary. That is pretty scary. I did try making a snowman once. It was much harder than I thought it would be. Nah, we'll be fine. Our floof will absorb the impact. Will it? I don't know about that. Yeah, the snow is thick enough, it can hide rocks. Not the rocks. I always wanted to make like a snow fort and have like a snowball fight. But the snow that I've seen is like the hard type of snow. It's not like the snow that you can easily like make into a snowman or stuff like that. Compacted snow does hurt, but you'll be so numb from the cold you won't feel it. Oh no, snowmen are really hard to make. The movies always make it look so easy, but it never actually works well, and rolling them is exhausting. Nah, you only have to worry about these sorts of things if you ski on an unused path. Ski resorts are so packed nowadays that you're guaranteed to be on a heavily used path. Really? The slushy snow sucks. It's not that good as the soft snow. Yeah, I've only really seen the other type of snow, and not the soft one, but the hard one. The one that it's kind of hard to manipulate. But yeah, I would like to see soft snow. The one that is actually kind of like soft and fluffy and not hard. Recently fallen snowfall is the best for snowman making. I want to make a snowman. And I wanna make a snow fort. Yeah, the lines of ski resorts nowadays are insane. Like queuing for a ride at Disney World. Do you get a fast pass? Which reminds me, I found out that Disney World apparently has like different tiers of fast pass. I haven't been to Disney World in like a very long time. In a very long time. But back when I went, there weren't like tiers for fast pass. There was only like one fast pass, and now there's like 3 tiers or something. I'm like, what? What is this? Good snow has a nice crunch. It's crazy. The soft snow isn't actually great for making things either. It falls apart so easily, you kind of have to get it somewhere in between. Man. Oh yeah, they got like super fast pass now that make you pay even more. Man. Oh, just to take more money. Soft snow is easy to see when it starts snowing. It hardens from dirt and other things. Fluffy snow is like cotton. Super soft. Yeah, they have like the ultra premium fast pass that lets you skip all the people in the fast lane too. My goodness, man. What even? What even? Peace. Also, hi, Warren. Welcome. And hi, Shido. Welcome. New recruits, welcome. Also, Warren, thank you so much for being a member of Nylina for 9 months. Thank you. The yellow snow, not the yellow snow. It's because so many people realized the fast lane was the only good way to go to Disney. It's not even fast anymore. Man, I can't believe they took the fast out of the fast lane. This is so sad. Man. Okay, let me set up the poll. Make the... make the wheel random song wheel visible. Yes. No. So it's now moderately faster pass. Yes, it's now moderately faster pass. I mean, to be fair, the last time I went to Disney was in middle school, but we reserved the entire... I think the entire park was either reserved or something, because I don't remember the lines being that long. But I highly doubt my school would also reserve the entire park. I feel like that's very expensive. I think we just got lucky at the time we went. I think our school... I don't think my school was that nice to do that for us. So I think we probably just went at a time where there weren't, like, too many people. But I do remember we stayed at nighttime to watch, like, the night show. I want it to be a surprise. Okay. There you go. Reserve the entire park would be insane. Yeah, I don't think they did that. The whole entire park? That would be insane. I don't think a school could afford that. I don't think even if they could, they would. Yeah, reserving the entire Disney would be out of basically any school's budget, so probably just got super lucky. I think so too. I think that's what happened. That we just got super lucky. We just got lucky and there weren't that many people. But, yeah. Also, there's some... What other theme park was it? California Adventures? I think that's the extreme one. And for Knott's Berry Farm is also kind of extreme. Extreme! It has very, like, extreme roller coasters. Yeah, it might have been during off-season or something. If you go during off-season, the crowds aren't bad at all. Supposedly. Like, they're not as bad as, like, going during, like, I guess, like, a high season. Also, hi, Christian. Hi, Wolf. Welcome. But, yeah... I wish I could go during Halloween, though, because apparently they have a pretty cool show on Halloween. I've only really seen, like, the Christmas show. And that was when we went around middle school. Knott's has a baby section? No, it doesn't! What park are we talking about? Knott's Berry Farm. I remember liking the Haunted Mansion ride. I remember you talking about wanting to see it last year too. Yeah, I wanted to see it, but then when I checked, it was already like sold out. And like Halloween was still pretty far away, and it was already sold out. I was like, what even? I mean, to be fair, it would be too much of a hassle to actually schedule a trip there. I'll have to schedule like flights and stuff. And I'm like, And also, I feel like going to Disney alone is kind of sad. Is it already sold out for this year too? Might have to get them now and not till later. I have no clue if it's sold out already. Man, it sucks it was sold out. Apparently, Knott's Berry Farm is literally doing a peanut celebration going on at the end of the month. A friend told me that she went to Knott's Berry Farm, and I was like, take any pictures of any Snoopy merch you see. And she told me she didn't see anything Snoopy, and it made me hate Knott's Berry Farm now. Knott's Berry Farm is my enemy. They put Woodstock instead on the merch instead of Snoopy. How dare they? They're my personal enemy. The planning for Disney is a huge pain, and going on year one doesn't sound as fun. Yeah. I was like, how dare they replace Snoopy with Woodstock? I don't care about Woodstock. No Snoopy. They killed off Snoopy for Woodstock. I can't believe this. I can't believe they'll kill Snoopy for Woodstock. I could care less about Woodstock. What's so good about that bird anyway? The majority of things to buy are outside the park. You can get a lot of Snoopy and Peanuts merch there. Nobody cares about that yellow bird. Give us back Snoopy. Give me back Snoopy. Snoopy's the face of Peanuts. Why? That's exactly what I said. I was like, what do you mean you went to Knott's Berry Farm and there was nothing Snoopy related? And the only merch was Woodstock. No one cares about Woodstock. Woodstock is like Snoopy, but cuter and smaller. No, it's not cute. Snoopy is the cute one. Woodstock has his design has nothing going for it. Snoopy's design is charming. It's friend shape. Maybe the Snoopy stuff was sold out. Maybe. But I wanted to see the Snoopy merch. This is so sad. How dare they do that to my boy? Woodstock is like Big Bird by baby. Essentially. Snoopy's just a little guy. He's so cute, exactly. So why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that to him? What did he do wrong? Yes, we found out today Chiaki isn't a Woodstock fan. He's whatever. I honestly don't really care about Woodstock. I don't really care about Woodstock. He's fine, except when Knott's Berry Farm does that. I would never forgive Knott's Berry Farm. Gotta get Chiaki the Snoopy Detective game to make up for this travesty. Terrible news. Absolutely terrible news. But yeah, it was quite a realization to find out. To be fair, it is really weird it being a Snoopy festival without Snoopy merch. I don't know if the Snoopy festival was happening last year. But when my friend went last year, she told me that there was no Snoopy merch. And I'm like, what do you mean there was no Snoopy merch at Nutsberry Farm? Snoopy is literally the face of Peanuts. What do you mean? This cannot be. Sorry for stirring up your past trauma by mentioning the festival. I never met anyone who likes Woodstock more than Snoopy. They either have them equal or like Snoopy more. Exactly, Snoopy's the guy. He's literally the guy. Like, what? Perhaps there wasn't any merch because it was all sold out. I want to believe it was that and not that Nutsberry Farm is trying to replace Snoopy. They better not. Charlie Brown is the face. Isn't Snoopy just a mascot? Snoopy is more important than Charlie Brown. Snoopy at this point is more important than Charlie Brown. Well, Charlie Brown in theory might be the face. I feel like Snoopy is more recognizable than Charlie Brown at this point in time. I mean, the mascot is the face. I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe Charlie Brown started as the face, but now Snoopy's more recognizable than Charlie Brown. I find Woodstock's design cute, but of course my love goes towards Snoopy. Snoopy is more marketable. Charlie Brown relegated to sidekick. This talk about Snoopy and Woodstock makes me miss Camp Snoopy. But yeah. Oh god, the Funko Pop of Charlie Brown's kind of scary looking. Like, if you went over to Japan and showed them a picture of Charlie Brown, they would just go, who's this? Meanwhile, they 100% would recognize Snoopy. I would say Snoopy is more recognizable nowadays. I don't think anybody looks at the series and starts thinking of Charlie Brown when people talk about it. I don't think so, no. Charlie Brown Funko? Yeah, there's a Funko of Charlie Brown. Kind of scary looking. He's staring at me with those soulless eyes and no mouth to speak. He wants to scream, but he has no mouth. I'm scared to see the Charlie Funko. At least there's no Snoopy Labubu. Oh god, not the Labubus. The series literally has Charlie's name on it. Yeah, but Snoopy's more recognizable now. I have the Snoopy World War I Flying Ace Funko. That is such an oddly specific Funko. It's so like weirdly specific. Yeah, Charlie Brown who? Never met him. Never heard of him. Charlie Brown turned 60? Jeez, he's ancient. Oh, God. There's a Labubu Snoopy outfit. Oh, no. Have you seen the Ghost Charlie Brown Funko? I don't think I've seen it. Ghost Charlie Brown Funko. Snoopy was the face of Peanuts. I mean, when you hear Peanuts, what the first thing comes to mind is Snoopy. Oh god, this is terrifying. Oh, not the Charlie Brown ghost. Why does he have so many like holes on the outfit? Charlie Brown, the bald guy that gets bullied while kick the ball. Snoopy can't be ancient. Charlie Brown is old. He's gonna start talking in the wise like the adults do in the show. Wah 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 wah. I guess Snoopy's always been the face of the series. Well, technically, Charlie Brown was supposed to be the face, but I feel like Snoopy is more recognizable nowadays. Or does he look like an ice cream pop? Kinda, a little bit. I can see it. It's an old sheet. He used to have many tears. It reminds me, I don't know which cartoon this was. I don't know if this even happened or if it was a weird dream I had as a kid. But it reminds me of like this like Halloween episode where someone was wearing like a ghost costume. And then like someone threw rocks at them. And then they got holes in the ghost costume. And it kind of looked like that. And I don't know where I saw that. And I can't remember which show it was from. But I remember something like that happening in some show. Like, they threw rocks at their costume, and essentially the costume got, like, those holes, and it looked kind of something like that. And it just reminded me of that. And I don't know where that is from. It sounds familiar. I feel like it has to be familiar. Was it a Peanuts episode? I don't know. I don't know if it was a Peanuts episode or not. I don't remember where I saw it. Hope you're doing well and safe during this icy storm time. So, hi, Ark. Welcome, welcome. Charlie Brown had holes from the beginning and he kept getting rocks instead of candy. Was it the Flintstones? I don't think it was the Flintstones. Was it Goosebumps? I don't think I ever watched Goosebumps. Charlie Brown was really depressing. I don't know where it was from. Maybe one day I'll remember. But I have like this image. I don't remember which show it was from, but it was from some show. Some show that I just can't seem to remember, it seems. Okay, so it seems the poll says, okay, you guys wanted to see the wheel. Seems like that's what won. Okay, will allow me to end it? There you go. It was good Goosebumps and on Tubi. Was it an animated one or a sitcom? It was animated. It was definitely animated. It was not like live action or sitcom. But I don't know which animator show. It was from Code Lyoko. Nobody can prove me wrong because no one else watched that show. I think I mentioned I didn't even know that show existed until I heard like Miel sing a song from that. I heard like Miel sing like, I think it was like the opening theme song, and she said it was from that, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh, I've never heard about this. That's how I found out that show existed, because I didn't know that existed. I did watch parts of it. My sister and I watched it. The Giant Forehead show. I even had the Code Lyoko PSP game. There's a PSP game. I watched a few episodes. I watched it. Had the main girl, Alita. I really liked the song, but apparently my friends did not like it very much. Alright, Code Lyoko is actually made by a French studio. Is it? I mean, I guess the name kinda... I can't... I'll believe it, because apparently it wasn't a network called France 3. Moonscope, I think. I want to see the LA sequel to it someday, but I don't think it has an English dub. It was a French studio, yeah. Apparently, it was also broadcasted on a channel called France Number 3. Was it a French-Korean collaboration? Like Miraculous. I mean, I did know Miraculous was French. I do remember hearing that. Miraculous Ladybug. Yes. This thing... I do remember people having like shipping wars over like the girl and like who she will end up with, whether with this guy or some other guy or something. Everyone was using South Korea for animations for quite some time. I remember the finale of Code Lyoko pretty good. Fans really like making anime-like shows for some reason, so a lot of cartoons from them are very close to anime. I do remember having a French teacher who said like Saint Seiya was like very liked in France. I don't know how true this is, but I remember she talked a lot about Saint Seiya, and she was like, oh yeah, people in France really love Saint Seiya. I'm like, they do? So I was actually kind of intrigued about that. It is, apparently. Apparently. Saint Seiya, interesting. Yeah. I remember she used to talk about it quite a fair bit. Wasn't JoJo in France once, or was that Italy? That I don't know. Saint Seiya is also popular in Italy as well. Really? Why Saint Seiya? I don't know. I don't know why Saint Seiya of all like anime. I'm pretty sure it's true. I've heard other mention Saint Seiya being huge in France. It's like the US and Mexico with Dragon Ball. JoJo is Italy. That's Actually, I think your teacher was right. I think it was in France that was pretty beloved. Yeah. That's what she told us. That Saint Seiya was like a pretty beloved anime over in France. Where the boys love. I don't think... Well, I didn't watch too much of it. It was broadcasted for a little bit over here. I remember in high school we had this TV in the cafeteria, and whenever like I would have to stay for like late classes, I would essentially just go to the cafeteria and watch Saint Seiya because it was always at around the same time I would finish my classes. So while I was waiting to get picked up from school, I would just go to the cafeteria and watch Saint Seiya. Because it was always broadcasted at around the same time. I would always finish like my classes. Saint Seiya was peak. Saint Seiya taught me less armor you had, the stronger you became. This is so popular here with older people. I'm more of the Dragon Ball generation though. Never heard of Saint Seiya. I've only watched very little of it when they broadcasted it on TV in high school. Saint Seiya watcher, not because she likes the show, but because he was on school is wildly funny. Yeah, because they had like TV in the cafeteria, and back when they actually, I guess, like allowed like a cable on it, it was always Saint Seiya. It was always around that time. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll watch it. And in a way, I kind of always look forward to it. I was like, oh boy, I'm staying after school today and we're watching Saint Seiya after classes are over. And I would just go to the cafeteria and just watch it. Chiaki watched Saint Seiya. I mean, I watched a little bit. I didn't watch too much of it. I only watched what was broadcasted on TV. But I didn't watch like a lot. So I only watched a little bit. Saint Seiya, the shonen anime. That's the definition of shonen anime. Saint Seiya watch along. Remember, everybody watching it on phones in school when Crunchyroll first became a stream service. But yeah, that's like the extent of my knowledge of Saint Seiya. I think I remember someone mentioned on her class, like, oh yeah, like usually around the time we finish school, Saint Seiya is being broadcasted in the cafeteria. Because, you know, it just happened to always be on TV at around that time. And I think that's where she mentioned, like, oh, Saint Seiya, I love Saint Seiya. Like, Saint Seiya is very popular in France and stuff. I think that's where it came from, because someone brought it up during her class one time. Saint Seiya for English is lost media now. Is it? Is it that hard to find, like, dubbed in English? Actually got to meet the English voice for Saint Seiya. He was a nice guy. We had a conversation on its cultural impact in Mexico, along with a symphony orchestra in Mexico City. Ooh, that's pretty cool. What I remember the most about Saint Seiya was how people always landed on their faces after being hit by a big attack. Oh my god. Pretty interesting. I just remember that, like, it ended on, like, a cliffhanger, and then I think they changed, like, the time it was being broadcasted, and I never knew what happened. Like, I wasn't able to catch it anymore, because they kind of changed the time it was broadcasted, and it just ended on a cliffhanger, and I was devastated. It was someone getting, like, kidnapped by the villain or something. Saint Seiya is one of the strange occurrences when anime did a whole filler anime that was so good it got a knowledge of almost being official. Even appeared in games. It's hard to find, but not impossible. I didn't think the English stuff would be that hard to find. I feel like Saint Seiya was popular. I don't know how popular it was in the States, to be fair. But I do feel like it's one of those, like, I guess older anime that were kind of popular. Kind of like Sailor Moon. You gotta find out what happens next, boss. Time to rewatch all of Saint Seiya. There's so many episodes. There's so many episodes of this. I don't think God, what was the opening one? It's called... Oh god, I don't remember this opening. God, what's the... Saint Seiya... Ooh, unidos por su fuerza. Something like that. I only heard the opening in Spanish. Senseiya, da 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 da, Senseiya, na 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 na, Senseiya. I don't remember this song. Oh god. It's been too... I don't remember this song. Senseiya y Pegasus hasta el final. Or something like that. I don't remember this song. I don't remember this song. I only really watched it whenever it was broadcasted. I never like actually like sat down and decided to just like watch the entirety of it. I never watched the show, but a friend in high school was a huge fan. I ended up learning the song. I don't remember this song. Starting the karaoke, I see. Not this song. I don't know this song. I don't know. I haven't listened to this song in like forever. Oh god. But yeah, it just reminded me of that. Oh. Unos lloradores siempre lucharán. Yeah, siempre lucharán. Senseiya, unidos por su fuerza. Senseiya y Pegasus hasta el final. Or something like that. I don't know. I cannot remember. I'm trying to remember the melody, but I cannot remember it for the life of me. The 12 Houses arc is a fan favorite. It shouldn't be that many episodes. I never really saw Saint Seiya growing up. I grew up in the Naruto, Bleach, One Piece era. So that was pretty much all I was exposed to. I started finding you could watch episodes on YouTube. That's fair. I would only really watch whatever got broadcasted over here. Whatever just happened to get broadcasted. There was a point that they started broadcasting like older shows. Saint Seiya just happened to be one of those. But as a kid, this was not broadcasted. It was only when I got in high school that they decided that they were like, oh, we're gonna bring like older anime and we're gonna dub them and like you're gonna see them. And that's how I got to like watch a little bit of Saint Seiya. But not a lot. I grew up with the 6 Samurais and Saint Seiya. 114 episodes. I think it's actually... Is that less than Inuyasha? I think it is less than Inuyasha. Inuyasha episodes. Episodes, how many? Yeah, it's actually less than Inuyasha. Is this counting final act? I think it's... No, it's not counting final act. So it's even more if you count final act. But only during school hours will they be on. Inuyasha was long. Inuyasha was long. It's a pretty long show. That's longer than expected. Yeah. Really interesting they did dub of Saint Seiya since it was already pretty old by the time you could have been in high school. Since it came out in like the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't really like an anime that I watched as a kid. It was just one of those that they decided to be like, oh, we're gonna do dubs for it. And then we're gonna like broadcast it. I was like, oh, okay. It took me months to watch the full series. You've actually watched the entirety of Saint Seiya. That's crazy. I mean, I say that, but I watched the entirety of Inuyasha. I watched the entirety of Inuyasha when quarantine happened. I was like, well, I have nothing to do, so I guess best time to actually start Inuyasha. I feel like I probably wouldn't have watched it otherwise. So yeah, that and Inuyasha, yeah. That was the first time I watched Inuyasha was in quarantine. It didn't also help Spanish dub for anime wasn't common back then. Inuyasha was too long for me. That's fair. It is a pretty long show. I watched the entirety of Gintama. It's been the only super long anime I've actually watched. Well, the longest I've watched is Inuyasha, but I did watch both Full Metal Alchemist, both the original and Brotherhood. Because one of my friends in high school decided to force me to watch both. So I ended up watching both FMAs. I watched Inuyasha when it was airing. Oh, really? Inuyasha was one of my first anime. One Piece is way too long. Yeah, it's still ongoing. 367 episodes of Gintama. That's insane. Mazinger Z is also an old anime, but still remember fondly in Mexico. Oh, really? Didn't watch Inuyasha during quarantine, so that's when you became a huge anime connoisseur. I mean, that was when I watched like the longest anime I've watched. I've been through the fires of shonen. I watched the entirety of Naruto, Bleach, Gintama, the large majority of One Piece, Attack on Titan. You have seen all the shonen. You've seen all that shonen has to offer. He has mastered all the elements of shonen. He already knows every plotline before they're gonna do it. You can already see it from a mile away. That's insane. I don't think I've sat through that much shonen. Like, I think the longest shonen I watched is Inuyasha. Other than that, I think I've never sat through like a longer shonen anime. That was the one. I never watched the anime for those. I was reading the manga when Shonen Jump came out in the US. So a manga reader. I see. Seen so many shonen, he'll be able to see the twist at the start of episode 1. He already know how it ends. That's fair. I mean, it is called shonen for a reason. I guess so, true. Tis true. I've never actually watched Naruto. Like, at all. Like, I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually, like, sat down and watched a full episode of Naruto. Inuyasha's very popular with girls, from what I've seen. I mean, I guess I can see it. I've never been a huge shonen watcher. I always went to the weirder niche ones. It's like watching the unknown ones. I watched most shonen back then, but never the entire series, because they never end and are still ongoing. Detective Conan is over 1K episodes. And it's still going. Naruto was my favorite for a long time. My first username was actually based on one of the characters, Rock Lee. Oh, really? Never watched Naruto, boss? Yeah, I'm sorry, I never watched Naruto. I've seen most of Detective Conan. He really has seen them all. OG Naruto was really fun, but once I got to Shippuden, I dropped it so I couldn't get into it. Wasn't Shippuden the one that people like the most? The arc that, like, people like the most? Rumiko works tend to be enjoyed by both men and women. I feel like they're popular across the board. And Naruto Shippuden. Really? I thought Shippuden was the one that people liked. Naruto's pretty good, but after a certain point, it just has way too much filler. You don't miss a lot without Naruto. Maybe the Naruto x Sasuke ship, but besides that. When Shippuden came out, it was hated, just like Boruto. Naruto's really good, but I feel they never decided what it wanted to become. I also dropped it mostly during Shippuden. Some people like Shippuden more, but others, like myself, found the ending to drag on quite a lot. I see. I always really saw that people like Shippuden more. Like, it was mentioned a lot more than, like, the other season. So I was like, huh, I thought people like Shippuden more. I didn't really see a lot of people talk about, like, Naruto. It was always like, oh yeah, Naruto Shippuden. So I was like, is that the one people like the most? Interesting. I like both the OG and Shippuden, but I was reading the manga, so the content wasn't terrible. Ah, that's fair. Shippuden was mentioned more because it lasted way longer. Shippuden dropped the ball and a lot of the setup from OG Naruto. I never got to Shippuden, so I don't know. The last arc of the anime is actually like half the entire anime in terms of numbers of episodes. Oh god. Yagi during Shippuden, it was literally Sasuke here, Sasuke there. They sidelined most of the cast except for Naruto and Sasuke. Peak Naruto was the Chunin exams. Shippuden was nice, but the ending was unwanted. Ah. So it was one of those. One of those, huh? I actually prefer Bleach So a Bleach enjoyer. I see. I see. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to like the classic shonen, I feel like I know them by name, but not much about them. A lot of people like me didn't like how the show moved away from hand-to-hand combat and just ended up with the characters throwing giant attacks at each other. Rasengan! I always feel like long works like that tend to always fail in the ending. Yeah, because they have to just drag it on because the manga wasn't done. Bleach is my favorite of the big three. Really? I like both, but Shippuden did drag a bit on some parts, and the final arcs kind of crank the power scale to crazy levels. I see. Very, very interesting. I think the only thing I know from Naruto is the Rasengan! That's like the one thing I know about it. Chiaki Rasengan and Akatsu. That's like the one thing I know about it. I'm sorry, my Naruto knowledge is very limited. Rasengan is one of the main things I remember. Now people will attack me. I feel like it's... If you can't get into Bleach, that's fine. Chiaki hit us with a Rasengan and we just spiral into the stratosphere. I don't know about the Naruto run. I mean, yeah, the Naruto run, yeah, I know about that. Like the Naruto run, the Rasengan. I do know about the Naruto run because I do remember there was a classmate that like ran like that. Like whenever we would have like PE, he would like do the Naruto run. And I remember I one time asked like, why does he run like that? And then someone said like, oh, that's the Naruto run. And I was like, the what now? Because I didn't know about it. I didn't watch Naruto. I only found out because someone told me. Naruto video game services are really good. There's always one person. Yeah, there is this one kid in my class who would always do the Naruto run whenever he had PE class. Oh god, I did that in school. I was so cringe. I do remember I asked like, why does he run like that? And then someone said like, oh, you don't know about the Naruto run? And I'm like, no. Oh my god, I don't know what that is. Listen, at that time, like, my only exposure to anime was Pokemon, and I didn't know it was an anime. I've never watched Bleach, but I did watch Naruto and Shippuden. I closed to the final war arc and just decided to watch clips instead. Just dropped it entirely. Don't worry, most people don't know it until someone else tells them. To be cringe is to be free. We legit thought it made you look cool. I remember when people were buying those ninja headbands when I was a teenager. I owned the headband too. But yeah, I didn't know about the Naruto run until someone told me. I only learned about the Naruto run memes because of the whole Area 51 accident. People made such a huge deal about the Naruto run guy. I see. Not the headbands. I was a low-key kind of anime fan. I didn't get into anime until high school. I know like a lot of people got into anime like much earlier, like middle school or like even elementary school, but I didn't get into anime till high school. I was always more of a video game person. So I didn't get into anime until high school because like my friend group liked anime. And they were like, we're gonna sit you down and you're gonna watch anime. And I'm like, okay. When I was in high school for my chemistry class, there was a guy that always wore an Akatsuki cloak at school. Ooh. By the time you probably had no idea you would become anime someday. No. I did not know. My first anime that I can remember was Tezuka's Phoenix. Tezuka Phoenix. Is this from Osamu Tezuka? Oh! Yeah, it's from the Dororo guy, I believe. I got into it around end of middle school, start of high school too, since my brother started introducing some of them to me. He was evil and started me on Angel Beats and Dusk Maidens. It made me cry. Evil behavior. Oh god. For me, I watched anime but never knew it was anime until I grew up more. I've been more of a gamer than anime fan. Same, I didn't really seek out an anime to watch for myself until Evangelion. Ah. They tried to get me to watch the original FMA. Like, my friend group tried to get me to watch the original FMA. I watched, I think, like 4 episodes and I couldn't get into it. It wasn't until I watched, like, Your Lie in April that I got into it. And then I went back and watched FMA. Both FMAs. And I was like, oh, I enjoyed this. But the first time I watched FMA, I couldn't get into it. Oh, yeah. It's a very good thing to force things on people, yeah. It worked though, since after I stopped crying over them, I went and watched as much anime as I could. The fact that that was how it worked. I watched Naruto without knowing it was anime for a long time. Also, hi Ming, welcome, welcome. My bros were evil. They didn't let me watch Evangelion when Babu. I mean, Evangelion is definitely not a show you should watch as a Babu. The Line April's pretty good. Not a bad way to get into anime. It was a pretty good show. Must have been a doozy of a feeling watching it as the first big anime. Not really, because essentially they had me watch it because I essentially told them, oh, I don't really cry with like movies or games. They're like, what? That doesn't sound right. And they had me watch Your Lie in April. And I was like, I mean, it was sad, but I didn't cry. And like, they made it their mission to kind of find something that would like make me cry. And till this day, there still hasn't been an anime that has made me cry. Or a game, for that matter. You couldn't get into FMA at the start? Yeah, I couldn't get into it. They made it their mission in high school to find an anime that would actually make me cry. And I was like, it's not happening. So I watched a lot of like the classic like sad anime, and I was like, I mean, it's sad, but like, I don't know. There's a video of Hideki Anno going to an elementary school and all the kids know Evangelion, so it is a Babu anime. Chiaki has no heart. What do you mean? You have an iron heart. That is kind of messed up, but happy hour friends for trying to get you to explore more shows. Yeah. Chiaki's too stone cold when it comes to anime games. And then there's me who cries over literally everything. Meanwhile, the exact opposite, I cry so easily when it comes to anime and games. Oh, the sad anime, not a single tear. No, not a single tear. Chiaki's a Terminator when it comes to gaming and anime. What made me tear up for a video game was Undertale? Really? Undertale? Interesting. You know, I played so many games and watch anime, I never cry. I don't know, it's like... Meanwhile, me at FE Awakening ending, tears pouring down my face during the last battle. In Awakening. There's a part of my Marvel movie where a character goes, I'm Mary Poppins, yeah. That had me sobbing. Why? Why that part? I understand if it's sad, but I'm like, I don't see how that would be sad. I don't usually cry with sad stuff either. I tend to cry more with moments that are touching and sweet. I guess so, that makes sense. I was someone playing a game at work today, and the literal start of the game started making me cry. Was it that sad? Oh god. Well, I would just say it's been the closest to crying when watching or playing stuff. There just isn't anything. Like, I've played a lot of things and I watched a lot of different shows. There hasn't really been something that has gotten me close to crying. Like, I can't even answer that question because there really hasn't been anything. Okay, there's some missing context, but trust me, it was really sad. Was it? It's sad with the concept. Not even music or play. What would you guess is the only one that made me tear up? The ending and the death of Shirley. It's usually the power of friendship or power up moments that start making me cry. Ah, interesting. But yeah, no piece of media, no movie, no anime, no book, no video game. No, none of that has actually made me cry. Oh man, Shirley's death didn't make me cry. It made me rage. The opposite reaction. That's actually crazy. I wasn't on Chiaki's friend side at the beginning, but we have to find something that'll get her to cry. Why do you want to see me cry? That's messed up. That's messed up, man. Why would you want to see me cry? Oh my god. Commends the onion cutting. The onion cutting. This is built different. You really are just like me. I don't know. I'm playing and watching, just kind of zone out, so never feel sad. Not even horror games. I mean, horror games are not sad. I've been trying. That's why I keep recommending the sad games. Oh god. Oh my god. Crying is a normal human emotion. We just want to make sure you can. I mean, I can, but I just don't cry with media. I just don't cry with media. Like, at all. I've watched, like, everything that people have said sad. I've watched Maki, I've watched Angel Beats, I watched Anohana. I've watched, like, so many of, like, the ones that people have said are sad. And I'm just like, I mean, it's sad, but I'm not, like, I feel like crying sad. Like, I can see that it's sad, yes, but I don't feel like I'm gonna cry type of sad. It's like, oh yeah, that's sad. It sounds very nonchalant when I say it, but... I don't want to see my Yoshi cry, because I would get sad and cry. A Silent Boys already watched it too. I even got the manga too. Still didn't cry. I feel like it made me more angry than crying. Literally the only reason I want to see you cry for a game is because I want to see what your limit is. So at this point I have to know what it takes. Oh, how sad anyway. It sounds so bad when you say it like that. I know I don't stand a chance because I'm pretty sure Mex Monster didn't get you to cry. And that would not be bawling. I haven't finished Mex Monster. I've heard it's sad, but I haven't finished it. I think I'm still in the early section of the game. Yeah, I actually haven't gotten time to, like, actually sit down and, like, finish that game. Last way to make me cry was Coco. It even made my dad cry. I think that one made my mom cry. I didn't cry, but I did. I remember I watched it with Katsumama, and I looked at her, and she was crying, and I was like, oh. I was just like, Thank God there's still a chance. Can we get that? You didn't cry watching Titanic me, but it's Chiaki. You know about Angel Beats? Yes, I watched it. Didn't cry either. I need to play Nyaa Automata since it makes me cry every time I get to that scene. They're so long. Especially for the true ending. Don't I need to do like a bazillion things? I Silent Voice isn't sad though. It's like Grave of the Fireflies. It's more stressing than sad. Oh, that's another one that people said is sad. I also watched that one. And like, I didn't cry. Also, Ohayo, Garakuta, welcome, welcome. Surely the boss will cry at Nyaa, Katsus. I know how to get Chiaki to cry. We show her Viva. She will cry after hearing how washed up her coat is. Oh, I feel rather than crying, I'll just be disappointed. Titanic, I get more emotional from watching the edit trailer where Rose or whoever gets replaced by a cat. You really do feel awkward when you look over and see someone else crying. Yeah. Yeah, like I just look over and I'm like, Sadly, Nyaa takes too long, but trust me, it's one of the few games that might actually work. Same, watching Girl of the Fireflies, I could only think, man. So their brother sure is an idiot. Oh. Yeah, I think you'll get mad at me when I cry. Have you read anything by Inio Asano? People say her mangas are super sad, but personally I find them more frustrating than sad. What has she made? Inio Asano manga. Oh, she's the Oyasumi Pun Pun girl. Oh, the Inio Asano. Oh, is the Oyasumi Pun Pun guy. This guy. I've never read his stuff. I know of a Yasumi Poon Poon. I remember I had a classmate who was reading this. I never read it though. You'll play that sad corgi game? Oh god. It's like visual depression. I've heard it. Are you doing song requests? No, I do have a wheel that I set up. But I need to set up the wheel right now. I'm not doing song requests. I don't know that many songs, I'm sorry. So I am using a wheel of songs. I am not a singer. I only sing for fun. So I don't really know that many songs. I get to capture this wheel. I've read 2 volumes of Poon Poon. I have too many manga I need to buy. Ah, I see. 2 volumes. How long is it? Let me try to customize this. I'm trying to figure out how I can make it so it captures it properly. The wheel shall decide your fate. Yeah, I ended up yapping a fair bit. Poon Poon is long, is it? It's one of those. Okay, then filter. I was trying to see how can I make this transparent. See, filter, customize, appearance. Page background color. Okay, I'm trying to see if I can chroma key this. Oh, my professional yapper. Oh, shit. It just ended up happening. I feel like I felt more like yapping today. So it might be why. Okay, I think... Oh, I changed one of the colors. It's cutting out some parts of the wheel because some parts of the wheel are green. Okay, gonna make this a different color. Okay, that works. Is there a proper Chiaki stream without at least an hour of yapping? Have you cried laughing or like crying to cringe media? No. Not really. Can't say that I have. No. Nah, it was lots of fun yapping, boss. You always enjoy it. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tip. Okay. Katzes are on the verge of exploding. Would Aki share a tear for us if we do go boom? You guys regenerate. You always threaten with explosion anyway. What is this emotional manipulation you're trying to do? Why do you guys want to see me cry so bad, huh? I feel like that's a little bit more concerning. Let me see. Why is it not? It keeps getting squished. She's so cruel. What do you mean? We're also not media, so that defeats the point of our goal. Exactly. You say it as if we say it every stream. We do, but stop noticing. You do say it at like almost every stream. Like, it really makes you wonder. Oh god, why is it so stretched? Okay, I think I got the wheel. I found her crying Katsus. Nuh-uh, it's not every stream, it's every other stream, surely. Surely. Also, I do need to get water. I'm sorry I'm stalling. This is the last stalling. I'm gonna go get water, so I'll be right back. Sorry for stalling for like an hour. My bad. Okay, I'll be right back. Be right back. Have returned. Okay. I'm gonna have to probably shrink this wheel and probably shrink myself too. There you go. Okay. I always love how our tangents take us on the most random path. Yeah. All these tangents. Also, Reaper, thank you so much for the super. Raps, thank you so much for the super. And Otto, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. And Andrew, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for the tip. Hello? Oh. Am I still muted? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think I accidentally didn't unmute. It appeared so... Oh, God. Thank you so much for the super and blade. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know I was muted the entire time. But yeah, what I was saying before I realized that I was muted. Originally, I had planned that this was gonna be a karaoke and I wasn't gonna yap, but I felt like yapping a little bit and it ended up being an hour. Not bad. You were unmuted for a moment and then somehow muted afterwards. Oh, I was like, how long have I been muted for? I don't know how long I was muted for. But yeah, my bad. It wasn't the intention. I was only gonna yap for like 20 minutes and then it turned into an hour somehow. Okay, let me make sure that this is going through the right source. And then have this. Nah, don't apologize, I love the yaps. Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Where is this? Ah. There you go. Spin the wheel! Ah. It's so tiny, I bet it did. I don't think you guys can see it. Ugh. I don't know how visible this is. It is so small. Yeah, it's pretty small. Well, this background doesn't really fit with that song, does it? I guess this works. Okay. Let me get the instrumental for this. Yeah, I had to squish the wheel down a little bit. I was trying to crop it and then it just got squashed. For whatever reason. Okay. Now let me get the instrumental for this. Where is this? As long as we see the winner, it's fine. Yeah, true. Okay, I'll remove it so I don't... Oops, I did not remove that. I thought it removed it. Okay, I'll remove it manually. Just to make sure. Okay. Just trying to get the song before I turn off the BGM. Okay, there you go. Let me turn off the BGM. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Oh, I probably should have tested how this sounded. I make it a tiny bit louder? Just so you guys can hear it. Okay. So tiny, but that's fine. Chika kute toi tsuki mitai Kagari no kienai Sono hitomi no mukou Yakushita omoi Oshiete hoshii ne Onegai Nani ga itai yo Hibi ga yume no you ni awau ni jindemo Mada kokoro wa iruwase nai Kimi ni mo mieru desho I wish for me ここにて君と生きる今が瞬いて消えてしまわぬように明日に手を伸ばすよ嬉しくて泣いてバカみたいね悲しくて笑う嘘つきだねその優しさもこの寂しさだって胸の奥深くに住み着いたまま見上げた夜空流れ星光は遠く消えてしまうけれど確かな願い小さな明かりまだ消えない忘れたくないことも忘れられないことも全部が君へとつながるから痛くて愛しいよ巻き戻せない命の時計の音がする季節にせかされるように今を重ねよう二人でI wish for youありふれた日々がいつの間にか君とい色で色づくから何度も焼き付けるよここにいて君と生きる今が瞬いて消えてしまわぬように明日に手を伸ばすよ嬉しくて泣いてバカみたいね悲しくて笑う嘘つきだねその優しさもこの寂しさだって胸の奥深くに住み着いたままそういつまででもずっとPachi, pachi, pachi. I had a feeling I did do this song last time. I did not realize that. I had a feeling when I sang it. I was like, wait, I think I did this last time. No, I was trying to make sure it wasn't songs that I did last time, but then I realized it a little too late. I think I did do this song last time. It's fine. At least I don't remember it. I feel like I did it last time, but I'm not 100% sure. Did we do this last time? I think we did, but I'm not 100%. That was such a good start. You killed it. That was so pretty. Aw, thank you. I don't remember this from the very last one. I was trying to choose songs that I didn't do last time, but I can't 100% remember if we did this one last time. I don't remember you singing this last time. You're talking about last wheel karaoke, right? Yeah, I'm talking about the last karaoke we did. I thought I did sing this one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll assume that we didn't. I'll just assume that we didn't do that one. Okay, let me double check that it is capturing the wheel. And it's not capturing, like, something else. Okay, it is capturing my squished wheel. I don't know why it's so squished. Okay. I'm so sorry this wheel is so squashed. Look, I'm trying to stretch it. Okay, it looks a little less squashed now. Less squished. The wheel has been through it? It has. Okay. There you go. Now, what does the wheel say? Are we gonna get more sad songs? Okay, this one's not sad. I feel like this one's less sad. Okay. Okay, let me... Oops. Hide this. Okay, this song is not that sad. Actually, it's supposed to be a happy song. This is from The Greatest Showman. It's one of the... Well, I say this one doesn't have an ensemble, but it does. But it's not as noticeable as, like, some of the other songs in this movie. So I feel this one works a little better. I forget if the instrumental that I does have the lyrics, though. I love the clapping after it lands in whatever option. Yeah. Let me double check if this version does have the lyrics. Oh, I don't think it does. Why doesn't this version have the lyrics? It's one of the few versions that are... Oh, wait, it does have it. The wheel continued its spree of giving us emotional whiplash. This is a happier song, to be fair. It's kind of like, it goes through, like, regret, and then it goes, like, happy, so... I would say it's a little bit of both. Okay. I think this one I did have to, like... pitch it up, because Hugh Jackman goes very low in this song, and I can't sing that. So, from now on. Yeah, because this is one of the Hugh Jackman songs, and his voice is so low. Yeah, the thing I was trying to go through my speakers here. Okay, hold on. Let me mute it for you guys so I can actually hear it. So I can actually hear it to see if it actually sounds good. He sure has a really low voice. He does. He does. I always forget that it's Hugh Jackman. Yeah, it's Hugh Jackman. This is like the movie where him and Zac Efron sing. It's kind of like the bigger... I guess the biggest appeal of this movie is kind of like it's both Hugh Jackman and Zac Efron. I believe it's Zac Efron, right? That's like the other guy. See, right here, right now. Na, 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 na. I know you will see it. You run with me. I always wanted to duet that song. It's one of my favorite songs of like the movie. I think Greatest Show is my favorite one. But that one is one of my favorite songs of the movie. But it's a duet. Yeah, Zac is the one that dates Zendaya. Yeah. I always have to remember that Hugh Jackman actually started his career in Broadway, so he's right at home in a musical. I think it's Zac Fair. Isn't it Zac Efron? Greatest Showman. No, it is Zac Efron. Philip Cardile. It is Zac Efron. I was right. I started doubting it. It is Efron. Yeah, I was like... It would be so cool if you could do a duet cover of it someday. I would love to do a cover of that song someday. I feel like it'll be a fun song to duet. But I don't really know like a lot of people that know this movie. Funny enough. Even though I feel like it did relatively well. It should be... Oh. That's why. I was like, I can't hear anything. A really fun duet one? Yeah. It would. It's good to see the movie. It's a really fun movie. And remains. Maybe what's true. If all was lost, it's more to gain. As to help me back. I'm trying to see if pitching it up will work or not. To you. I'm trying to listen to see if pitching it up is good or not. Because I know he goes really low in this song. I think it's like around the middle part where he goes like super, super low. Because usually like the start is not that bad until you get to the middle part. And pain with kings and queens and politicians praise my name. Those are someone else's dreams and pitfalls of the man I became. Of years and years, I chase after years, a crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. And from now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. That these promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on. From now on. From now on. We could come back home. And we could come back home. Home again. And we will come back home. And we could come back home. Home again. And we will come back home. And we will come back home. Home again. And we will come back home. And we will come back home. Home again. And we will come back home. And we will come back home. Home again. Oh, this is a part that repeats a lot. It's the ensemble part. And we will come back home. Home again. We will come back home. And we will come back home. Home again. From now on, these eyes will not blinded by the lights. From now on, my prayers for tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let these promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on. From now on. Should be fun, I think, maybe. We'll see. We'll just see it. I feel like I need to see it properly. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I gotta go now. See y'all next time. Thank you for stopping by, folks. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. I will see how it goes. Okay, I think I did make it so you guys can hear the instrumental now. Oh, right, it starts so quickly. I was not ready for that. Also, that's the wrong one. Oopsies. This one. I saw the sun begin to dim and felt the winter wind blow cold. A man learns who is there for him. The glitter fades and the walls won't hold. 'Cause from the rubble, one remains, and only be what's true. more I gain as it led me back to you. Drink champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name. While those who are someone else's dreams, the pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years, I chased their cheers, the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stop and see you here, I remember who all this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let these promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. We will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. Now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. From now on, let's wait until tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. Let the promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, it will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home, home again. And from now on, home again. From now on, home again. Oh god, I haven't sung this song in a while. I forgot a little bit of like how the melody went in some parts. Yeah, that was From Now On from The Greatest Showman. Recruits, welcome. Also, Raps, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for recruiting 5 new members into Nylina. Thank you, thank you. That was so pretty. Your voice really so soothing with these types of songs. Aw, thank you. Girl, you killed it. It was so beautiful. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, I kinda forgot a little bit of the melody, but I'm so glad you guys liked it. Let me see. Where's the wheel? There's the wheel. There it is. I always have acoustic guitar with the boss's voice. I really like acoustic guitar, as you guys can tell. Yeah, but I have all the consonants stopping out here. But that was supposed to be like a less sad song, though. It's like a bittersweet, to be fair. Because it's like... Well, I don't want to spoil the context, because it's... You kind of have to watch the movie to kind of get where the song... At what point that song appears in the movie. Oh, I thought it was gonna be the sad song that was after that. Oh, okay, this is from Bolt, but I've only ever sung the Spanish version of it. I don't know how the English version goes. But yeah, this is the Bolt song. If it's a glitch moving on to the next one, okay, that other one, it is a sad song. That song is inspirational. Love your version. Ah, thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be like an inspirational song. Okay. And then, boom. Thank you so much for the tip, Depop. Thank you. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna sing the Spanish version of it. At this point, I know the Spanish version more than the English version. Oh. Yeah, it's just like I just really like the Spanish version of it. We really wanted to make us tear up tonight, but barely missed. Yeah, the other song above it, that one is a sad song. So you got the this one's not sad though. This is supposed to be a happy song. This one's happy though. I think this one's happy. If you watch the Bolt movie, it's supposed to be a happy song. And so hi Raven, welcome. I feel like for this, it doesn't really fit to have light sticks either per se, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Wait, oh, I deleted the where is it? There. Tengo tanto corazón. Yo sé que sí. Mis vidas 9 no son. Con una soy feliz. Vivo con emoción. Lo intento así. Hay algo que un día conocí. Y fue por ti. Es el viento en mi nariz. Si a la luna ladro yo. No hay hogar como tu hogar. Ahí perteneces tú. Aquí voy hacia ti. No hay hogar como tu hogar. Ahí perteneces tú. Dios también me metí. Qué gran confusión. Tal vez muy triste me sentí. Contigo alegre estoy. Muchas cosas ya viví. No todas lindas son. Mil historias hay, malas memorias no. Y fue por ti. Para mí el sol ya salió. Y a la luna la doy. No hay hogar como tu hogar. Ahí perteneces tú. Aquí voy Wait, YouTube autoplay, stop. Okay, I stopped it. That almost autoplayed a different song. Yeah, that was the Bolt song. Let me rearrange on my chair. My chair is like sinking a little bit. Oh god, I keep muting myself on accident. I was rearranging myself on my chair. I'm sorry, I keep muting myself on accident when I have to like rearrange myself on my chair. Okay, there you go. Let me get the wheel. Bow, 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 bow. There you go. Ah, there you go. Don't worry about it. The background was mostly in sync with the rhythm for that song. I wasn't sure if this background would work because, like, I feel like this is for, like, more, like, fast songs, I guess? I don't know. Oh. Can't forget this one. Can't forget this one. This one's a certified classic with the amount of times that I quote this song. It's okay, the number of times I muted myself on accident in a Discord call and didn't realize it for minutes is too high. Oh no, nothing accidentally muting yourself on Discord and then not realizing till someone says something. It's like, are you talking? And you're like, oh. It was almost bad, Apple. It was almost. Okay. Okay. Let me get it here. Have to scroll a fair bit to find it. I don't know if people use like Spotify to like get the instrumentals in a much easier way. I've always just used YouTube playlists. Maybe Spotify is more efficient, but I don't know if Spotify tends to have instrumentals. Never really checked. Now this song is a certified Chiaki classic. Oh yeah. Certified classic. Does Spotify even have instrumentals? I've heard someone use Spotify to like, I guess, organize their like karaoke instrumentals, and I was like, does Spotify even have instrumentals? Oh really? They don't have Spotify instrumentals for most songs. I'm not sure. I never tried it. I will have to actually check to see if like it actually has like instrumentals. So I've never really seen like Spotify having like instrumentals before. Spotify's hard to find stuff on since they delete a lot of things or don't even let you add certain stuff. Man. I thought YouTube, like using YouTube playlists was like the standard, but now I'm not so sure. Now I'm not so sure. It's harder to get stuff out of Spotify, so someone would have to go through the trouble of adding the instrumental. Ooh. This sounds like it'll be a little bit more annoying. Hold on. Oh. I don't know if I should use this instrumental. There's an instrumental just has like a random guy in the background, so I feel like I'll probably get it. I'll try using this. Oh god, it has like a video of a random guy in the background, and I feel like I'm gonna get distracted. So I guess I'll see if this instrumental's even good. If not, I'll just find a new one. Yeah, it's just a random guy. Just some random guy dancing in the background. It's too distracting, but... Livard of broken dreams. He's being silly, isn't he? He is. Yeah, I feel like if you have one with stuff happening in the background, it might be distracting. He walks so lonely, bro. It's the only one he's ever known. It is. Also, this doesn't really fit, this, but... Here you go, have this random lake. Okay, I guess I'll try using this one. I don't know how efficient this will be. Is it just me or it sounds weirdly crunchy? I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. It's crunchy. It is so crunchy. God. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. When the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. A little crunchy, yeah. I walk alone, I walk alone. The crunch adds flavor. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind. On the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Oh, this guy is so distracting. Read between the lines. What's messed up when I read things alright? Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow's heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah. I walk alone, I walk up. This is a random guy dancing in the background. Oh my god. Yeah, some parts are like weirdly like slow in the lyrics for some reason. Oh god, the crunch. It's so crunchy. I should have made myself crunchy too. Made myself pixelated, just like this instrumental. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams. When the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk up. My shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Should have added voice filter to make you crunchy sounding. Ah yes, I forgot to add the McDonald's intercom. Crunchy filter. Oh my god. I should have had a crunchy edition in here. Wow. Oh yeah. Bow, 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 bow. Gotta have the fast food intercom filter. That instrumental is so crunchy. I could hear it. I could hear the crunchiness. I should have had a crunchy edition in here. If I knew it was gonna be that crunchy. Oh my god. It's a tasteful amount of crunch. This is like crunchy rendition. It's so crunchy. You could eat the crunch. The crunch of the guitar was so strong. It was so weirdly compressed for some reason. I don't know why it was like so compressed. Oh my god. Wow, so crunchy. To crunch the guitar. Okay, hopefully the next song that gets picked doesn't have a crunchy instrumental. I was like, oh, this apparently is on a key that I could probably like that could probably fit my voice better, but then I realized it was so crunchy and I was like, oh, oof. The crunchiness. Okay, wheel of names. Here it is. So crunchy, so crunchy. Donkey. Oh no, this is the one I did. Oh god, this was gonna be really bad. I added it as like, I even wrote it here. It's a terrible idea. Oh no. Oh yes, oh no. This is a terrible idea. It's gonna be, I'm so sorry. The fact that there was a random dancing guy in the background the entire time is just icing at the cake. Oh god, this is it. Yeah, I even wrote, it's a terrible idea. Oh my god. Literally has terrible ideas, so you know it's gonna be amazing. That's how you know it's like already a mistake. That's how you know. I was hoping he wouldn't get picked. I was like, there's so many like choices in here that like the odds of it happening, yet it still happens. Oh, you know, the worst comes because it's gonna be the worst peak it's gonna end up being. Oh god. I am concerned. Oh no. I was hoping this wouldn't get picked. Oh god. Okay. This is not great. I just says this scuff ends up being one of the best songs. That's not true. This one is actually scuff. For some reason, the mic monitoring is not working very well, so I actually have to lift up one of my headphones to actually hear myself. Even though I set it up on my interface, but I think it broke, so. Oh no. You got this was. This song is so hard though. It's kind of like why I put it. This is a terrible idea. You said that about Snake Eater. The Snake Eater is like, I don't even know Snake Eater super well. Oh my god. Simple and clean. I don't even remember which was the one I used before. Oh, I think it was this one. I think it was this one I used before. Oh right, I think I used the one that has like the demonic like cast. I don't know why they put them like this, but it'll be simple and clean. Oh no. Oh god. I'm scared. Demonic cast. Oh, oops, wrong. I was trying to... Sure, why not? Yeah, it has them like... What's the name of this filter that makes them look like demonic? I forget the name of this filter. The picture is scary. Oh, someone said 1.5 speed sounds more like the one I heard in the actual game. Oh, someone else said that this karaoke is behind. Okay, never mind. I'm not using this one then. I'll use a different one. Is this good? The negative filter, yeah, but so I read comments that said that it was like it was a head or something. So I'm not gonna use that one. I'll try to use a different one. I'm not ready. Hold on. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, so baby, don't go. Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Forgiving me. Too many things lately. You're all I need. You smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but doesn't mean I have to meet your father. When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. Also, is it just weird to have the Japanese singing over it? It's throwing me off. Oops, I think I picked the wrong version. I could have sort of heard Japanese singing on top of it, and I was like, Oh god, maybe that's not the right one. I kept hearing like background Japanese vocals, and that was throwing me off a lot. Hold on. I'll choose a different instrument. It doesn't just need background vocals. It doesn't have the Japanese singing over it. I chose a different version, my bad. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. You smiled at me and said, don't get me wrong, I love you, but doesn't mean I had to meet your father. When we are older, you'll understand what I meant when I said no. I don't think life is quite that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, so baby, don't go. Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. So simple and clean. The daily things like this and that and what is what, they keep us all busy or confusing me. That's when you came to me and said, wish I could prove I love you, but does that mean I had to walk on water? When we are older, you'll understand why it's enough when I say so. And maybe some things are that simple. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, so baby, don't go. Simple and clean as the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go. Hold me. Whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. Regardless of warnings, the future doesn't scare me at all. Nothing's like before. You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, so baby, don't go. Simple and clean this song is so hard. Oh my god. Wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, that's such a hard song. I don't know when I put it in the wheel. That was so good. I know you always get scared doing this song. I always get scared doing this song. This song is so hard.
New recruits, welcome.
And that. Oh, stop autoplay. Stop autoplay. So, Raps, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for recruiting 5 new members into Nylina. Thank you, thank you. You sing it so well. Oh my god. It's such a hard song. Oh my goodness. Good. I know it's like such a popular song, so I always get really scared of this song. I always get quite intimidated by this song. It's also easy, it's such a hard song. It's insanely hard. And it must because you're the one singing. Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words played and for the tip. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by. You better delete that. This will be bad. I'm sorry because that was amazing. It's just like, this is such a hard song. I'm always like, I'm not 100% sure about this song. Okay. The wheel. Please give me something easier that's not that. Well, we go from opposite sides of the... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. We go from opposite sides of the spectrum. We go to low, or to high and to low, I guess. That's why the song goes so high. Yeah, it goes really high. I got Big Sis and Babo birthday celebration. Oh, hope that the birthday is fun. Still, I appreciate you stopping by, considering you were busy. Juve is at least a bit easier. It just goes like kind of low. Okay, Juve. Serial experiments lane. Yeah, let me just write that. Juve. Juve. Where is this? I think I do have the instrumental on this playlist that I used before. Oh, Chiaki voice, it's not that good. That's not always good news. Okay. Well, moment of truth, I guess. I think the song starts immediately. And you don't seem to understand. A shame you've seen an honest man. And all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know what it means so much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am fallen, I am fading, I have lost it all. And you don't seem the lying kind. A shame the that I can read your mind, and all the things that I read there. Candlelit smile we both share. And you know I don't mean to hurt you, but you know that it means so much. And you don't even feel a thing. I am falling, I am fading, I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting, I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. I am falling, I am failing, I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting, I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I am falling, I am failing, I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting, I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. I feel in comparison this song felt easier. In comparison to Simple and Clean, definitely this song felt much easier. Oh god. Oh my god. Jeez. It's been a while since I sung Duvet. I think it was one of the first songs that I sang, if I remember correctly. So hi Iris, welcome, welcome. Yeah, this song is definitely a nice break after Simple and Clean. Thank God the wheel actually gave me an easier song after Simple and Clean. Simple and Clean. Yeah, you sung this one once since I think forever, yeah. I think it was one of the first songs I sang in karaoke. It's been a while since this one came up. The wheel is being nice, except when it gave me Simple and Clean. It wasn't very nice then. I don't know if it's also very nice for this one. Honestly, I'm not even sure I was around the first time you sang this song. It was super early when I sang this song. Very, very early. I don't remember which karaoke in particular it was, but it was definitely super early. Oh boy. I think I've only sung this song like one time. No, but wait, I really like this opening, but I feel like I haven't practiced it enough. It's such a nice song. Okay. I guess this song it is then. Here. Or there. Where's it close to Tabi no Totu? But you guys have the Tabi no Totu cover though. So you guys can listen to Tabi no Totu all the time. 24/7. Any day of the week. So there's that. Okay. I think I added it recently. Even if we have the cover, we went the live version. Touché. Quick, plug the link. You're cool as a tutorial. You click on the link. Oh god. The cover isn't the same as seeing it perform live. I mean, that's true, yeah. It's true. Oh, I alt-tab by accident. Okay. Oh god. I think I've sung this song like one other time, and it was recently-ish.たった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここ瓦礫の胸息もできない降り出す雨眠るように暗いこの世界を生き抜くのならばどんな花を飾ればいいの信じたいくせに信じられずに無力で無意味な自分がそれでも心で泣くんだ王子へおいでと声が聞こえる無限で無分な明日がそれでもどこかで待つからたった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここ半分しか許したくない半分しか分かり合えないこの世界を戦い抜くならどんな歌を歌えばいいの見つけたいなら不実で不毛な自由をそれでも欲しいと叫んだしてる風船に知らんぷりをして不織で無機さな光をそれでももう一度探したたった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここ Its ancient map is Bride. That's the name of the anime. It's the opening for season 1. 君だけの場所が必ずある美しいこの星はすべてを隠してるけど無力で無意味な自分がそれでも心で泣くんだこっちへおいでと声が聞こえる無限で無謀な明日がそれでもどこかで待つからたった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここにゃー Man, this was such a good opening. I love this opening. The opening for like the later half of the season was not as good, I feel. It didn't capture the same hype. I don't know. There's something about this opening which is magical. But yeah, I love this opening. I wasn't a big fan of like the second half opening. Even season 2's opening was kind of like, it's just fine. I don't know. I feel like they didn't get another opening that captured the magic that was this one. That song is such a banger. I never watched the show before, but it might have just because how good it is. The song is so good. The opening is so good. I really like this opening a lot. Okay, I would put it on one of my top favorite openings, actually. Let me get the wheel. The wheel. So is the worst, and OP1 is so good. The others have to work hard to match the hype. Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's an ending song. I don't remember the opening of this anime like at all. I remember the ending song way more than the opening. It's always so sad when the second OP is just so much worse. Yeah. It's sad. Like I think it was like a rock opening, but I don't remember like much about it. I don't know. I guess it didn't start out to me. I don't know what the opening of that anime is. I never actually... I did listen to it when I watched the anime, but I don't remember it. Like, at all. Where is the rolling? Where's the instrumental? Well, I don't think this light sticks really fit. It fit for Ancient Magus, right? But not for this. I guess go Lake. Where is it? I think I passed it. Should be around the middle? It should have been. I'm struggling to find the karaoke version that I had of this opening for some reason. I don't know which point did I... Oh, there you go. I found it. That was sad. When in doubt, the lake. Yeah, when in doubt, just use the lake at this point. I don't know, I feel like it fits the vibe. This show has nothing to do about masks precisely, but I feel like it fits the vibe. 冷たい記憶と空っぽの世界足りない形を縫い合わせたら間違ってたこと苛立てたことまだ戦ってるんだよ終わりがどこだろう怖いくらい青い月がピンとなく頃嘘つきは希望とで離さないで私を奪ってよ言えない隅に言えない罰を約束だから忘れないでまだ息をしてるからちゃんといつか終わらせてね約束だから上に落ちる夢を祈っていたすか失ったままの曇った心痛い言葉も見当たらないかなだけど誓いがダメに勝っていく今抗っているんだね私はどうしたら分かったの望まれて役を打つこと初めてが絶望くらい止まらないで 私が救うからありのままを受け止めてねお願いだから騙しないでほら元通りにしよう愛を込めたリスを作ろうお願いだから深い深い弓の海に溺れるように鏡の中にはうつるに浮かぶ青い月二つ始めよう歪んだ笑顔切り裂いて私が分かったら誰も泣いてくれないのかな終わっちゃうのかなねえただ言えてしまえたら明日は楽になれるのかなその手でどうか離さないで私を奪ってよ消えない隅に消えない罰を約束だから忘れないでまた息をしてるからちゃんといつか終わらせてね約束だから上に落ちる夢を祈っていたすか深い深い夢の海に溺れるように We're back. I mean, I guess it's kind of sad. I was gonna say, we're back to sad songs. And I'm like, well, yeah, I would say that song is sad. Back to sad song hours. Oh, yeah. New recruits, welcome. Also, Raps, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for recruiting 5 new members into Nylina. Thank you. Do you ever play the game this anime is based on? Yes, I played the base game and I played the Eddie episode too. I first watched the anime and then I played the game. Because I didn't know there was a game until I watched the anime. And then I found out there was a game. And I was like, oh, I'll play the game. Apparently it's on Steam. So, yeah. I think I played it on Switch first. And then I just bought it on Steam. What anime is this from? I don't recognize it. It's called Angels of Death. It's called Angels of Death. I remember you said you didn't like the Eddie episode. Nah. I didn't really like the Eddie episode that much. It was kind of. Yeah, I played the Eddie episode, but I thought it was I played essentially both. Okay, let's see what the wheel has to say. I watched the anime, but never got around to playing the game. I feel like there isn't that many differences between the anime and the game. There is one thing. The dollhouse thingy that happens in the anime doesn't happen in the game. That is a different thing. But I think it works in the anime because it serves as foreshadowing, so. I never actually seen the Eddie ones. I'm interested, but scared I will not like it. I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll actually like it. Oh, this one. I've heard of it before, but never watched it. Yeah, from anime to game, I would say there isn't that much difference. I would say only like one of the like little challenges that you have to do in the anime is different than in the game. In the anime there was a dollhouse. In the game, that dollhouse does not exist. I get that they put it because it's supposed to serve as foreshadowing about something that gets revealed later. But in the game, it's kind of like a little different. It's a little... They kind of turned that entire thing of, like, the dollhouse in the game into like a more, like, oh, do you trust me exercise type of thing. If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played the game. Okay, wheel. Time to spin the wheel. Wait, oh, did I not remove that one? Oh, never mind, it didn't get picked. I just noticed that from now on it's still there. I guess I didn't click the remove button. Oh, I was like, why is it still here? I guess I just click close instead of remove. Okay, even if it lands there, I'll just remove it because I already did that song. Oh my god, it's Jesse and Joy. Almost got the repeat. Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Okay. ¿Con quién se queda el perro? I'm kidding. Basically, the title translates "Who keeps the dog?" That's why I wrote "with me," of course. That's the translation of the title. The title just translates to "Who keeps the dog?" Okay, let me this. Okay, I did remove it this time. Okay, we got to stay with you. Aww. Thank you. Chiaki keeps the dog. Me. Who keeps the dog? Me. I keep the dog. Yes, I this. I don't think this appears anywhere. It's just like a Jesse and Joy song. Dun, da 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 dun, da 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 dun, da 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 dun. Are you keeping us? Do 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 dun do 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 do. We're not dogs, we're proud wolves. Dices que el sofá te trata bien, aunque sea un poco frío, la cama no está mal, aunque no estés. Lo hecho está, y la verdad, hicimos mucho daño, no busco a quien culpar, ¿de para qué? Siento que no hay marcha atrás, que esta vez no hay marcha atrás. Antes de que echemos las maletas a la calle y bajemos el telón. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, esto ya es en serio. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, aunque se queda el perro. With me, I'm keeping the dog. My dog, I'm keeping it. Si no me ves llorar, es solo que mi orgullo no me deja. Me cuesta imaginar que no estarás. Termino de empacar, sintiendo que no queda otra salida. Te dejo el tostador y los CDs. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, you can keep the toaster. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, antes de que echemos las maletas a la calle y bajemos el telón. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, esto ya es en serio. Tú te vas y yo me voy, ¿con quién se queda el perro? Si quieres, llévate el Picasso, que al cabo es una imitación. Y dime quién se queda con los restos de este amor. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, si tú te vas, antes de que echemos las maletas a la calle, convertirnos en extraños muy cordiales y bajemos el telón. Tú te vas y yo me voy, ya no hay más remedio. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, Esto ya es en serio. Si tú te vas y yo me voy, aunque se queda el perro. Naturally with me, I keep the dog. I keep the dog. Dog is mine. I keep dog. Bruh, dog versus toaster. Not a fair trade. You guys can keep the toaster and the Picasso painting. I keep the dog. Dog is mine. Le doge. I want the dog. Too bad, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the dog. It's not negotiable. Yeah, I feel like this is my favorite song from them. I feel like I like this song more than Corre. I don't know, something about this song. She's hoarding the dogs. They're all mine. Rubs hands together. The painting isn't even about a dog. No, it's a Picasso painting. You guys can keep that in the toaster. I keep the dog. Okay, let me... Oh, sad boy hours again. Okay, I see. Well, I already know which one will be next, but I do gotta go BRB, so I shall be right back. So, BRB, be right back. Okay, I return. I am back. I have returned. Mr. Reaper, thank you so much for the super. Raps, thank you so much for the super. And Andrew, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, not the lights flickering. Oh no, hopefully your power doesn't go out. Especially since you mentioned it was pretty cold over there. That would not be fun. Hopefully not. Okay, so we got a last cup of coffee for... Song, last cup of coffee. Well, I feel like this feels like a little too, I do want to get like more backgrounds at one point in time. I feel like it'd be nice to have like multiple backgrounds. Time to start building campfires? No! It's okay, the tears from this song is like, keep you are, not the tears! Not the tears, man. I know this one is like pretty down on the list. I think did I not add this? Oh god, I did not add it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look for a instrumental then. I could have sworn I added it. Oh, gotta add last cup of coffee because when I look a cup of coffee, I can't find anything. Last. There you go. We really do need to get you more background so you can have better fitting ones instead of just being at the lake. The lake. Yeah, I do want to commission backgrounds. I don't really know where to find backgrounds. I know there's people that have like a lot of backgrounds. I need to find like more backgrounds. I have like 3. Also, hi meow. Welcome, welcome. It's a cup of coffee. Gets a bunch of espresso tutorial. How many cups of coffee? Only one. It's the last one. You only get one. A whopping one of them. Oh, okay, it does have the... I was wondering, does it have the thing? Because I don't know this karaoke. Okay, never mind. Let me restart it. I just wanted to see if it actually have like the thing that allows me to see at which point the song actually starts. Okay, there you go. Doing backgrounds? Do you already places where to get backgrounds? Someday we'll have our last conversation and drink our last cup of coffee. Someday we might be 80 and think about the different things we used to say. All the memories of you will just become a ghost of a smile out in the wind. Someday it'll be the last day. We're gonna have to make this cup of coffee last. There's lots of us. Get a mug, a big mug. Won't forget how it feels to be loved, to be remembered by someone as special as you. Someday I will drink a last cup of coffee with a smile. Oh, this was the short version. Oops. This was the first karaoke I found. I could have sworn there's a longer version of this song. I guess this is like the shorter version. You get the 1-minute version, I guess. Getting the big mug out. Yeah, I was like, wait, this is the shorter version. Because that's my 14th cup of coffee. Why are you drinking so much coffee? 14 in a day? You're gonna get the jitters. You're gonna start like shaking. I'm more worried about Katsu's adding sugar to my black coffee. It's missing like half of the song. Yeah, this one's missing a fair bit. Only karaoke versions are not the complete version. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. That's a cover. Yeah, all the karaoke versions are just like the 1 minute. They lied to me. I mean, there's one, but doesn't really have like the... Does it have the lyrics, or am I gonna have to get them somewhere else? I don't know. This one has the lyrics. That wasn't a coffee, just an espresso. That's not even with enough caffeine. Doctor recommended a cup of coffee a day, so I just take 1 cup from my 5-liter cup. That's not how that works. Oh, this doesn't even have the lyrics. Oh. Ooh. I saw you did the full-size karaoke before, so where'd it go? I don't know, they might have deleted it, because I can't find the instrumental. Oh wait, maybe... I think this... Does this have lyrics? Okay, this has lyrics. I'll try to do this one. Someday we'll be a last conversation and drink the last cup of coffee. Someday we might be 80 and think about the different things we used to say. All the memories of you will just become a ghost of a smile out in the wind. Someday it'll be the last day. Apparently this one's the full version, I think. Unless the title is lying to me. One day, the book will be over. The moon, it seems so far away. Despite all the adventures that we promise, we go on again and again. All the memories of you and all the stories we were a part of, out in the wind. Someday it'll be the last day. I won't forget what it feels to be loved, to be remembered by someone as special as you. Someday I will drink that last cup of coffee with a smile. Wait, does this also not have the rest? Oh, it does, okay. I was gonna say, does this one not have the rest of the song? Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, did I get scammed again? It's also the short one. I won't forget how it feels to be loved, to be remembered by someone as special as you. Someday I will drink that last cup of coffee with a smile. If it's some other short version, yeah, I was gonna say it's some other short version again. I think this is the full version. It was 3 minutes. This video is just 1 minute of song and then like 3 minutes of your silence. They scam me. These are the 2 karaokes that I could find that actually had lyrics. Well, I guess that's your last cup of coffee. It lasted a little bit longer. I believe that's the full one. I think so. I think that was the full one. Okay. Let me get... I did remove it, right? Oh, I didn't remove Ladrando la Luna again, too. Well, if it lands again, I'll just remove it. Oh! Do I have my instrumental for this? Hold on. How do I make it so you guys can hear it? How do I have my personal instrumental for this? Oh, hold on. Where is it? Yo, the cover! You always sing that song so well. It's so sad, but I really love hearing you sing it. It makes me cry. No, not the sad. We need a bigger mug. These copies aren't lasting long anymore. Okay, where is it? Can I find my instrumental? I have to look over my files. One day I'll actually organize my files. Okay, not those. You can't hear that. I almost clicked on another thing. You can't hear that. You can't hear that. Where is it? Well, you still have your version. I'm trying to find the instrumental because I found the mix of it, but that's not what I'm looking for. No, that's not it. But it's here. You're not gonna hear that. She's hiding things you can't hear. You can't hear it. It's not time for you to hear that yet. You'll hear it when it's time. We'll get there when we get there, you know? That's not it. Where did I put that instrumental? Like, I found, like, the mix. And it already has the harmonies on it, but... Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I have way too many files. Is it here? Ad-libs, harmonies, mains, no. Those are just my vocals. Is it here? No, that's not it either. I really need to organize my files someday. One day. Do you have it named? I hope I did name it, like, Life Will Change Instrumental, and I didn't just left, like, the name that the person that made the instrumental left. Because if it has that name, I will have to go really... Life will change. Please tell me I renamed it someday. Did I really not rename it? Oh god. Why did I make this so complicated? I'm gonna have to look... Oh. No, that's not it. Those are the... Yeah, these are the harmony guides. That's not what I need. Oh! Oh god. That's it. It scared me. I don't think you could hear that, but that scared me. How do I make it so you guys can hear it? Hopefully you can find it. I think I found it. I just need to make... Since I have to play this through my, like, PC files, I'm gonna need to change some audio settings so you guys can actually hear this. Let's see. Probably if I change properties and I change this. Does that go through? Let me see. Okay, yeah, you guys could definitely hear that. I saw that go through OBS. Might have to lower it a little bit more. It's a little too loud. Life will change. I'm not gonna sing all the ad-libs. I don't remember them. I don't remember them from the top of the head. Maybe a touch loud. Yeah, I noticed it was pretty loud. I lowered it a little bit. My ears, I'm sorry. I did notice it was kind of loud. I saw it on OBS. I was like, oh. I did see the volume. I was like, oof. Okay. God, it's been a while since this song. Since I recorded it, I think. Meal died, no. Okay. I think I'll test the audio because of my PC audio and like what YouTube audio is a bit different. Is that too loud? I don't that one guitar note. I don't know if that's still too loud or not. Is that still too loud or is it fine? Do you want me to lower it more? Good. To the 7. Not loud at all. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't like super loud. Like how it was before. Okay. I think we should be good. That sounded much better. Okay. Hopefully it is much better and it isn't that you guys just went deaf from the other time. Okay. It's not a game. I'm not a robot AI challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face and I'm here to see it through. Right before your eyes, watch us multiply. Come to climb a ride. It's time. As our power grows, trying to stop us shows. You might as well go try and stop time. So you know that we're out there, sliding lights in the making. Can't move fast without breaking. Can't hold on, our life won't change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel Ain't it a shame? I'm not a figment of your hailing old mind. I'm just as real as, I'm just as dangerous as you, so know you'll find the taste of your romance, fire in every breath, fight inside your head, your heart. And as your grip will break, tries to fight in vain, your empire will fall apart. And you know we were out there, swatted lies in the making. Your empire for the taking. Can't hold on or life won't change. And our voices ring out, yeah. Took the mask off to feel free. Fought it out in the debris. Now we know that life will change. Yeah, there you go. With the instrumental that was used for the cover. So the live version, as you will. New recruits, welcome. Also, Raps, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for recruiting 5 new members into Nylina. Thank you. Now go check out the cover. No, I'm kidding. I'm not joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding. But if you do want to hear the cover version that I made. I love your version of this song so much, and it hits just as hard hearing you sing it at karaoke as it does when I hear the cover. Aw, thank you. No, but really, check out the cover. Okay, I'm going. No. Ah, yes. No kidding, go check out the cover. Cover version. Smiley face. No, I hate the YouTube. There you go. There you go. There, I send it. Are you proud of me? Seriously though, the cover she did is amazing. Everyone should listen to it. It's incredible. Aw, thank you. That was so good. I love your version of this song so much. It's my favorite cover of yours, and I genuinely love it more than the OG song. That's insane. That's insane praise. That's insane praise. I hate YouTube turning it into the... Yeah, that's why I had to do like that. So proud of my Yoshi for plugging herself. Oh, now pin it! Okay. There you go, I pinned it. There you go, I pinned it. Okay, now I need to change the settings so you guys don't hear my PC sounds anymore. Okay, there you go. Back to normal. The boss has come a long way, and his advertising her achievements brings a tear to Akatsu's eye. Let's go, self-promotion. For real, this cover is so big. Really feel your emotion in it. I'm glad you guys really liked it. I put a lot of work into that cover. Because I really wanted to cover that song. It's one of my favorite like Persona 5 songs. I was like, I really wanna cover it. And I feel like it fit a lot with the I guess the re-debut. It's not insane praise. It's the truth. I've listened to your version like 100 times more than the OG. Really? You are really great, boss. No joke. Ooh. I'm flattered. You guys seem to think so. Okay, let me. There we go. Oh boy, the Fire Emblem mood. I was already in the Fire Emblem mood because I've been listening to Heritors of Arcadia because I really liked the song and I was like, I want to learn it, but it's so hard. It's such a hard song, but I really liked it. I was like, I want to learn it. It's such a good song, but it's so hard. It was such a good cover for your re-debut. Like, it matched the vibes. It really matched the vibes. I was looking for songs that would match the vibes. And I was like, oh, wait, that song kind of matches the vibes. Yeah, I stopped listening to the OG and just listen to your cover of it now. Aw, thank you. No, just think so. We know so. Time for more sadness. Now I want to hear you sing it so bad. I'm still learning it. I'm not that... I don't know the song too well just yet. Heritage of Arcadia is so good. One of my favorite FE songs. I like it. It's sad that people barely talk about it. I mean, to be fair, Shadows of Valentia kind of got the short end of the stick. So... Edge of Dawn. It's the Edelgard song. Okay, let me... Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. That's the 222 version. Yeah, Echoes release at such a bad time. Yeah, it kind of didn't release at the best time. Which is kind of like why I'm assuming why they never really did like another Fire Emblem Echoes and then subtitle. Because I kind of felt like that was going to be like the remake series of Fire Emblem. And then they just never continued after Shadows of Valentia didn't do that well. But the problem wasn't that it didn't do well because of the reasons I think it did. It didn't do well because, like, it released at such a bad time. I feel like it could have done better if it released at a much better time frame. Yeah, it's super unpopular. Yeah. He's sad. Where did I put the instrumental for Edge of Dawn? I know I have it somewhere. I usually listen to Twilight of Gods from Shadows of Valentia, but surprised how good Heritors of Arcadia is. It's so good. I never listened to Heritors of Arcadia before until recently, because I never finished the game. I never finished the game because I soft-locked myself on the final map. I soft-locked myself pretty badly. And then, like, since I was playing the game to, like, win a bet, and I lost the bet, I lost motivation. I lost motivation to do it just because I lost the bet. It's frozen. Oh, it's the YouTube doing funny things. Let me try refreshing it. Is it still frozen? Okay, I think that fixed it. I refreshed it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think it just got stuck. But yeah, I originally was playing the game to win a bet, and I lost the bet. And then, like, my motivation was like, well, I lost the bet, so guess I won't beat this game. I do need to beat it, though. Maybe I'll stream it one day. Maybe I'll actually stream it one day. Since I can stream 3DS games. Maybe one day I'll stream it. That will be, like, my motivation to actually beat it for once. To actually finally beat Shadows of Valentia. Because I've restarted that game a couple times, but I just never continue it. You really don't need to beat it. I need to get around to beating that game. I don't know why. I just never got around to it. Yes, please stream it, boys. I could stream it. I don't really remember too much about that game. It's been a while since I played it, so... I could. I can't find the instrumental for Edge of Dawn. Where did it go? I know I had it here, but... I guess I would just pick a random one and pray. I think Seasons of Warfare is slightly different, so I'll just pick traditional Edge of Dawn. Edge of Dawn is 5 minutes? My god. Edelgard's greed knows no bounds. She gets a 5-minute song, all to herself. At least Azura had to share it with her son. Pick a song and pray. Jesus, this is 5 minutes. Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in cherished house in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Also, I think these lyrics are very delayed because they take a while to appear. So hopefully I'm not super delayed on the instrumental because the lyrics very, very slowly appear. So... And this is the only instrumental I could find that wasn't Seasons of Warfare. Main lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, smile on each face. As joy surrounds, the comfort abounds, and I can feel time breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can run from. As I live out each peaceful day, deep in my soul, oh, I know I can stay. So I wish I could hide away, oh, tied to what I love, keep cruel fate at bay. These lyrics are so delayed. Maybe I should have increased the speed of the video. Is there really no other karaoke of this song that's not Season of Warfare? Man. As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. And you turn to me and I stop before I know. And a lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart, making vows I know will be betrayed. As sad girls please live only for a breath and then they fade. Don't ever take back your kind hand. Less precious love slip away like time sand. Only we will know all that was lost. Scars that we can't erase. Show us life's true cost. The blue moonlight is across our side, as pure and clear as a ringing bell, reaching for us in the night. As the wind calms my thoughts, I'm strong on this terrace. I feel at peace, carried away by the wind song. Open the door and walk away, never give in to the call of yesterday. Memories that made those days sublime. These ruined house and tomb, stolen time. Reach for my hand, I'll soar all days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. I feel like it's slowed down. I don't remember this song being this slow. It definitely feels like it's slowed down. What? I was like, why is it so slow? I could have sworn, like, it's not a fast song, mind you. But I feel like it's not this slow either. Yeah, even someone in the comments said, the lyrics pop up too slow, so the song gets out of key very easily. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, why is it so slow? It's definitely slowed down. It is. And all I can find is the Seasons of Warfare version. Edge of Dawn, full version. Oh, but that has lyrics on it. Like, that has vocals on it, not lyrics. Yeah, for some reason I can't find a version of, like, the credits version that is not weirdly slowed down. There only seems to be one version. And it's this one. One karaoke version. The other ones are Seasons of Warfare for some reason. It's not a fast song, but it's not that slow either. Yeah, it feels way too slow. I was like, why are the lyrics popping up so slow? Oh god, I guess so. We just have to learn Seasons of Warfare because it's apparently the only other version. Either that or I'll cover it myself. Nah, I'm kidding. I'll just cover the song myself. How long did you say that version was? That was like 5 minutes. It's a 5-minute version. Where it is? Oh, the only thing I know for real. There will be blood shed. Only thing I ever known. Dun 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 dun. The OG is 5 minutes, but it still doesn't feel correct. You heard it first, the Chiaki cover of Edge of Dawn. I'm not covering Edge of Dawn, no. I don't have plans to cover Edge of Dawn. I'm sorry that you had to... I'm sorry that I crushed your hopes like this, but I don't have any plans to cover Edge of Dawn. The only thing I know for real. My power went out, so I guess it's my stop for the night. Thanks for the karaoke, boss. Had a lot of fun tonight. Hope that your power comes back soon and that you stay warm. Because you did mention it was super cold. But thank you for stopping by, Wrapped. Stay warm. Get a heater. Well, I don't think a heater will work. Get lots of blankets and jackets. And hopefully it's not too cold. And take care. Bye-bye. The only thing I know for real, there will be blood. There will be blood. No, I'm kidding. I think this is just the official title. Where's your pets to snuggle for warmth? That could also work, yes. True. Okay, gotta make sure that I do remove it. Okay, I think we're gonna do this one and one more. One more song. Because it's already been 3 hours. To be fair, I did Kanosatsu for a while, so... But it's already been 3 hours, so it's this song and one more. Okay, let me hide this. Only thing I know for real, there will be blood shed. The only thing I ever known. Dun 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 dun. I feel like I need a more epic background than this. But I don't really have like a fire background. You know what? It's just gonna have to work. We're just gonna have to work with this. I don't have like a fire background to kind of match the vibes. Dun 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 dun. Jason Cabela version of this song is peak cinema. Where did I? Oh my god. Maybe I do need to use Spotify. It's easier to search through playlists that way. I'm struggling to just find the instrumentals in my long like set playlist that I have for like karaoke. Memory's broken, I don't know sounds broken. Ah! That scared me. I'm sorry. I've even forgotten my name. Okay. Here. We need a background in lightning. I don't have one. I don't have a background that's edgy. You get the lake. That's the most I can do for you. You get the lake. Wait, that's the wrong one. You get the lake. I don't have fire or anything like that, so sorry, you get this lake instead. I think it's a little loud. There you go. I lowered it a bit. Yeah, the super intense rain. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where's my super intense rain? Where is it? Where is it? God, you don't usually do effects through here. It's over. It should be here. Oh, that's snowing. That's not the vibe I need. Weather. Oh, now it's snowing and raining. How do I remove the snow? Okay, snow. Go away. Oh god, the snow is still here. I couldn't get rid of it. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the weathers are mixing. Okay, there you go. I'm putting it behind me. Okay, I don't have fire in this, unfortunately. Do I have anything? No, I don't think this really fits the vibe. Okay. I was trying to see if I had fire or something, but I don't have any fire. I just sing like this. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna sing with rain. I'm sorry. That would do it. You could add a fire emoji. I would actually have to look for one. It's fire emoji. Copy. And then where is it? Song. Does OBS allow emojis? No, it doesn't allow emojis. I hate OBS. It's my mortal enemy? What do you mean I can't put a fire emoji? Boo, lame. Tomato, tomato. Doesn't even allow me to put it. It shows on my side, but it doesn't show on your guys' side. We don't need to get more backgrounds. Can't even use emojis? Lame. Oh, yeah, I guess I don't even get the emojis. There you go, I'm ready. Memories broken, the truth goes unspoken. I've even forgotten my name. I don't know the season or what is the reason. I'm standing here holding my blade. A desolate place without any trace. It's only the cold wind I feel. It's me that I spite as I stand up and fight. The only thing I know for real, there will be blood shed. Man, the mirror nods his head. The only one left will ride upon the dragon's back, because the mountains don't give back what they take. Oh no, there will be blood shed. It's the only thing I've ever known. Oh yeah. Losing my identity, wondering have I gone insane. To find the truth in front of me, I must climb this mountain range. Looking downward from this deadly height and never realizing why I fight. Sam is dead. Okay, now let's see what the wheel has to say. Oh god, I have too many tabs open. Where is it? Where's my wheel? This song is so peak. It's such a good song. Peak song. There it is. Okay, for the last song. I hope it doesn't accidentally pick one of the repeated ones that I left in here. No, I wanted to sing Burn. Okay, whatever. We'll sing Very Nice Ivan. That's fine. I misspelled that. Don't see that. Don't see that. I misspelled it. I wanted to sing Burn, but that's okay. I like Very Nice Ivan too. I'll be honest, I really want you to learn Buried Alive from DMC5 so I can hear you yell, I'm the storm that's approaching. To sing for Burn After. No. I did say I was only gonna be one more. No. You're not gonna get away with that. I know what you're trying to do. And nice Ivan. Oh, well, this is not very fitting for that. Hold on. Let me, not Rain. I don't think I have any... Do I have, like, hearts or something that works in here? I don't think I have them here. I still need the encore. Now you guys are just making excuses. She's on to us. I know what you're trying to do. I know what you are. Yeah, I don't think I have the hearts on this. No! This is so sad. Make the rain disappear. What does this do? Oh! Okay, never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay, it's not that. Like custom particle effects. Oh, not that. What's this? That didn't do anything. Okay. I'm starting to see if I could find a nice effect. I don't think I have any. Oh no. Okay, not that one. She said that's actually blinding. She's radioactive. I'm going at the speed of light. Okay, yeah. There's not really much I can... I don't have any effect that works for this, so we're just gonna use this. Okay, where is the thing? The thingy-majig. Oh, well, I don't need this anymore, so I'm closing that. It should be on this list. I know I saw it on this. And I think I haven't sung this song in like forever. Even though it's like one of my favorite Vocaloid songs. I haven't sung this song in like so long. Oh no 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 ちょっと魔が差したんだそう僕は君だけだ全てさね少々酌量をください僕一人じゃ生きてけない Oh Jesus そんな目で見ないでもこりさえ心入れ替えるよねだからしいこ言うようで一度だけ見逃して比較的な反抗のこのアリバイ工作も 君だけは騙せない小手先の的なじゃのまさに恋愛裁判君は僕にどれくらいの罪を問う最終弁の涙の後に君から告げられた僕はギルティOh no 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 最悪の事態だそう君に振られるくらいならねいっそ君の手で僕を暗闇に突き落としてよ Oh Jesus どんよりショコダもう僕は取り繕わないよねずっと君の監獄に閉じ込めてもいいから性格的な問題と一度だけの過ちで君はもう戻らない口先の弁護じゃもう許せないパンパンパンパンバンバンバンバンバンバンどこが完全犯罪君も僕も同じだけの悲しみを愛したいと愛されたいと互いを裁き合う定めだから薄い半月君は僕にどれくらいの罪を問う中心形ですぐな覚悟中まで君だけを守るよ恋愛裁判君が僕に教えてくれた真実偽りの涙の後で密かに微笑んだも悪魔そう君もギルティーバンバンYeah! There you go. Bam, 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 bam. I guess you can get one encore, one if you even remember the songs. Do you remember the songs? Do you remember the songs we did? You get to choose one encore. I didn't give you guys an encore last time, so I guess I can give you one encore. I guess so. I guess I could give you one. One. So choose wisely. Burn, now, not that song, because I didn't actually sing that one. Burn was one of them. That was not one of them. I know that. You can't trick me with that. Don't waste your opportunity. You're gonna waste it. Come on now. But you said you wanted to sing it. Mayhaps I may have said that. Who knows? I mean, do you guys really want Burn? Is that the song that you want? I'm trying to look for a fire background. I think so. You think so? You don't sound very sure. Can you say no to this phrase? I wanted a more aggressive fire video. These fire videos are not aggressive enough. Where are my fire videos? But I don't want them to have watermarks. I don't want the watermark on it. I'm looking for like a stock video that I can use for fire. Guess you can find an Inferno video, yeah. I think this fire could work. I can't really see it because it's not downloading properly. It's at 24 FPS, that's fine. Just don't look at it too much. Oh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the fire being 24 FPS. Not even 30 FPS. It's fine. If you don't stare at it too much, you'll be fine. I'm back. My power came back on. Oh, it actually came back on. Nice. Welcome back. Just in time for the last song. Love my 24 FPS fire. Listen, it's one of the few ones I could find that didn't have a watermark. So if you don't look at it too much, you won't notice it's going at 24 FPS. Maybe. Maybe so. Okay, where did it go? The cinematic fire. I was looking for a fire because this was the song you guys picked for Encore. Oh god. Okay. See, you can't even tell. Let me move this. Oh god, maybe I need to shrink it a little bit. I think it's a little too big. Wow. Oh god. There you go. If you don't look at it, you won't see that it's going at 24 FPS. It's not even noticeable. It's fine. Okay, good. So I feel like singing this song. It's a Hamilton song. Maybe it's because we talk about Lin-Manuel Miranda recently. It might be that. This is one of his better songs, okay? It's not like the other songs. It's not like this Scuttlebutt song that I subjected you guys before. This one's actually a good song. This is no Scuttlebutt. Okay, let me get the instrumental. Back when he was still the GOAT, yeah, back when he wasn't washed up. So this is like one of his good songs. Well, you gotta remind me of Scuttlebutt, Scuttlebutt, Scuttlebutt. Oh god. Gotta wash out the memory of Scuttlebutt with a good Lin-Manuel Miranda song. Me hearing Scuttlebutt and getting war flashbacks? Oh god. What's with the mask? It's my cool mask. And I feel for this song, it's not really necessary. It was more fitting for the other song. Where did I put the song? That's, I think it's too far up. Oh, not that. Where is it? There's a bunch of Lion King songs. It's probably like a weird middle that I just can't find. Yeah, this is already more recent ones that I added. Where is it? I can't seem to find it on my list. Oh, there it is. Imagine Chiaki Katsumi onto the karaoke with Scuttlebutt. I don't think I even know this song that well. Something something rap, chicka wow wow, or whatever it said before. Bow chicka wow wow wow. You heard the gossip and the something like that the bird says. My ears tune out whenever that bird starts like rapping. And the discount Aaron Burr that is the crab. He just sounds a lot like Aaron Burr, but like worse. I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. You'll do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You build me palaces out of paragraphs. You build cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote to me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line. There's some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. Burn. You published the letters she wrote to you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. And clearing your name, you ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you had done? She said, you married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless. And you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Lysa reacted when you broke her heart. You've torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters. I might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you burn. Ta-dam. Okay, that was the last song. No, it stopped auto-playing. Okay, I stopped it. I think I stopped it. There you go. Yeah, I stopped it. Yeah, that was Burn from the Hamilton musical. It's one of the few solo songs. A lot of musical songs are like ensemble songs, so it's like multiple voices. It's one of the few solo ones. How did we go from that to Scuttlebutt? That's what I'm saying. How did we go from this to Scuttlebutt to Scuttlebutt, Scuttlebutt? And Bow Chicka Wow Wow. And something like that. I don't remember the lyrics and I don't want to remember. That was so good. You legit killed this song so much. So I'm really glad you ended up singing it for the encore. Even if it wasn't part of the actual set list. Yeah, it was on the wheel, but it didn't win. It didn't officially win, but you guys wanted that one to be the encore, so I ended up doing it. He really did fall off so hard from Hamilton to Scuttlebutt. Not the Scuttlebutt. Thank you so much for the fun karaoke, boss. This was so much fun. You seriously killed it tonight with all the songs you sang so well. Aw, thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Let me see. Who can we raid? But yeah, tomorrow, the co-working stream is early. I do have something in the afternoon, so I did schedule this stream to be a bit early, but I do need to get some stuff done. I do need to get some stuff done, so I still wanted to schedule like that stream. Bro fell off harder than one punch. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. I'm walking on fire. I don't know that song very well. Thanks for the stream, Chiaki. It was super fun getting to hang out with you today. And you really did super amazing on all the songs. The wheel is super fun way to do this as well. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thanks for the karaoke and indulging our request pause. It was a ton of fun. I really love these wheel karaoke's. Have a good night. Thank you. Didn't realize if it's early, I might not be able to make it, but I hope you have a good time with the rest of the Katus tomorrow, boss. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I had to make the stream a bit earlier because I had something in the afternoon. Because usually I kind of like made the streams in the afternoon. But since I did have plans in the afternoon, I set up the stream to be earlier. This was so great. Two karaoke's week after another. Last week didn't have a karaoke though. It was the week before that one. It was the week before that one. The week when I came back, essentially. Yeah, it was the week when I came back that we had a karaoke. And then next week we didn't have one. And then this week we did have one. Yeah, the wheel karaoke idea has been really fun. I enjoyed letting the wheel decide. I think it's kind of fun letting the wheel decide. See what type of songs we get. Hopefully whatever you have that afternoon goes well. See you tomorrow for the co-working stream. Thank you. Yeah, I just have like, have a friend's birthday party. She invited me to go to an Italian restaurant. And it was in the afternoon. To be fair, it's kind of like later in the day, but since I usually start weekend streams like at 5. I didn't want to like... I didn't want to have like to like rush cut stream because of that, so... I thought it would be better. I thought it would be better to have the stream be a little bit earlier. Yeah, there was a week gap, but it was still fun doing this one. Yeah. Getting Italian food. At least that'll make up for the fact that I didn't get steak. That I didn't get steak yesterday. Hope you have a fun time with your friend's birthday, and finally my boss will get some yummy food then. Is it Chuck E. Cheese's? No, Chuck E. Cheese's doesn't have Italian food. They only have pizza. But no, it's not Chuck E. Cheese's. Like an actual Italian restaurant. Happy birthday to your friend. Order something tasty. Italian is so good. Yeah. I guess I'll see what I order. I've never been to this particular Italian restaurant, so... Makes sense. Yeah, better to do it as an early stream instead of having to rush to finish up the stream. Yeah, so... Let me see. Who can we raid right now? Who's live? I mean, it's still early. It's like 9. The price... Oh, there is a good amount of people. Live. Right now. Right now. Hold on. Let me check if she's ending. I think she's been live for a bit, so she might be ending soon. Need to double check. Hey, especially since a friend's birthday celebration, we don't want you to have to rush to make it in time for that. Yeah. Ooh. There should be a good bit since it's early in a Friday night. Should be. It should be good, I would believe. Free breadstick. I guess we'll see if there's breadsticks. I will assume there's gotta be. There's gotta be breadsticks. But thank you for the super, Andrew. Thank you. Okay. Here is the raid message. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, whichever time it is for you. And if I get to see you tomorrow, then I shall see you tomorrow. If I don't get to see you tomorrow, then I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hope that the rest of your weekend goes good. Stay warm. It's getting really cold in a lot of places, so I hope you guys stay warm. Get some good food. Rest well. All that stuff. And I shall see you then. Don't forget to stay tubular. That's also important. That should be included in staying warm, resting, and eating good. Can't forget that one. That one's pretty important. But yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ciao. Goodbye. Bye-bye.